to fight for our lives, and you don't let that water come up above your neck. Keep the water below your neck as long as you can.
Carlos Mendoza reiterated the same thing. He said the team has the talent and the ability to get it done every night, but something is letting them down every single night. One problem for the Mets during this stretch since June 13th, their starter CRA has ballooned above 5. If Nolan McLean's scoreless debut last week is any indication, he can give that group a big boost. We'll say McLean and the Mets take on the Braves here in Atlanta right after this quick break.
Still too little, buddy.
RJ, what's up?
A horse walks in football. And
What?
Every player on a team knows the value of a great coach. They see the whole field. They give advice. And they bring strategy.
Game is on Apple TV if you're looking for it.
At New York Life, we know
Otherwise, you can listen to my annoying voice, and I'll call the whole game for you.
That's why we're proud to be the official financial guidance partner.
About 4.5 minutes from first
So many
pitch.
choices on Booking.com.
We got Nolan on the mound for us today. He was clutch in his MLB debut, so we'll see if he can repeat that. We're going to need him to.
While enjoying your hotel's view of the harbor.
Starting pitcher ERA is over
And they're
5.00.
That's all they have.
Not good.
And are those your kids dressed as Boston Lobstermen?
Not our kids.
In the meantime, like, share, and subscribe if you want to.
Booking.com.
Up to you, no pressure. No song in the background. We got preseason football tonight. Eagles, Jets. 7:30. Nationals beating the Phillies 3-0. Aaron and Andrew are doing the game as well. Happy Friday, Frio. It's Frio Mania. I was going to stream yesterday and the other day, and I just wasn't feeling it, man. I just had a funny feeling the Mets were going to lose. Especially yesterday. I was like, I'll probably take a nap, make some dinner, and go to sleep. And that's what I did yesterday instead of streaming the Mets. So. Now I am here. Got a highlight package. Oh, there's a song in the background. They're just showing highlights from the Mets and the Braves. Two minutes.
Won 7 of 10 against the Mets this year, including a sweep near a Truist Park earlier this season. Braves once again have had the Mets number so far this year. They'd like to keep it that way. And Michael Harris, who has heated up since the All-Star break, standing by with Heidi Monday.
Yeah, Money Mike, I'd say you've heated up since the All-Star break. You have the highest OPS among qualifiers. We talked about the mechanical adjustments. What does that do for your psyche when you step in the box right now?
It does a lot. Gives me a lot of confidence. Finish up the season strong. Just getting some good results. Get some good mindset.
team honored the 95 Braves. You grew up in this area. What do you remember about that team, that special time in Braves baseball?
Well, I wasn't alive, but one of my biggest mentors is Marquise Grissom. He caught the last time, so I hear about it a lot, and just happy for the team. I grew up here, so I know a lot about it.
All right, thanks, Michael.
Thank you.
Michael Harris, only 24 years old.
He's a baby, right? We're not asking him that, but he clearly knows the history and the impact of that. Really, they set the tone, and that's why it's one of the better environments in our sport.
Well, we're old enough to remember.
Absolutely.
And those Braves teams, I mean, they were really special. Of course, the three aces, Mannix, Glavine, and Smoltz leading the way.
When you think about it, you think about those guys, so they set the tone. And you look at some of the offensive play that David Justice, Chipper Joe, Marquise Grissom. I mean, these guys were, baseball cards. I got a chance to play against all these guys, so they set the tone. You look at the crime.
I like your positivity, Frio. I like your positivity.
These guys.
Game's about to start.
Of our sport, and they set the tone.
30 seconds, guys.
The regular season game.
You won the World Series. You know how important it is for the group to maintain.
Braves are on the
their
field.
closeness, and what a sight to see Bobby Cox back.
Look like a packed house here in ATL.
Everybody, but especially seeing the guy that was at the top of that hill, really was the
Pitcher on the mound.
that fought for their guys every single day. Good to see Bobby Cox back at the stadium.
First man up for the New York Metropolitan.
On that team, including Chipper Jones, Fred McGriff, and the three
Here we go.
on the mound.
It'll be Lindor, Soto, Marte's going to DH, Alonso Vientos, Beatty, Taylor, Mullins. Sanger is the catcher today with Alvarez still out with the injury. Juan Soto, 24 career home runs versus the Braves, most versus any opponent.
They're waiting for that big Juan Soto moment, but this is a very
Pretty good stat there for Juan Soto. 765 mil.
Joey Wentz on the mound.
Wentz on the mound, 32 games, 6 of them were starts. 4-3 record ERA, 4.72, 68.2 innings, 59 Ks, 32 walks. Opponent average .241. His WHIP is 1.38. In 7 games with ATL, his ERA would be 2.60. Lindor is on home plate. We are ready for first pitch. The game is on
Welcome those watching on X for the top of the Mets.
Apple TV if you're looking for it.
On X every time their big bats come.
All right, here we go. Lindor, his batting average, 262, 25 home runs, 72 RBIs, 790 for his OPS.
Lindor, 25 home runs this year.
His stats with the home runs, that leads MLB shortstops this season.
Already the fourth most in franchise history. He starts it off tonight from the right side against Joey Wentz.
All right, first pitch, strike. Looked like a fastball, counts on 1.
That plate has to be able to drive the fastball in or half to the right-handed batter to be able to set up that cutter.
This place has not been very kind.
121 wins with Lindor in the leadoff spot. Ball upstairs. Look like a fastball again. Counts 1-1.
Season, which tipped the division to the Braves that year. The Mets got
Carlos
knocked out.
Mendoza looks on for the Mets dugout.
That's what made it so extra satisfactory to Mets fans last year when they clinched a wild card spot here in Atlanta in that crazy doubleheader game. After the
Strike.
season had already ended for everyone else.
Counts
the Mets
1-2.
and Braves competing here for 2 games. The Mets winning the first and making the wild card.
Record since July 28. Mets are 5-16. Braves are 14-9. That's
The ball, 2
disgusting.
strikes on Francisco Lindor. Brian Snitker.
Come on.
The dog days of August, you can believe it.
These
Counts 1-2 for Lindor.
been around for 40 plus years. This is just another ball game for him. Wants to see his club continue to play build down the stretch.
This will be his 50th in the Braves organization.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
And Joey Wentz, who's been using his curveball
Curve.
to go with his
1 away.
His fastball strikes out Lindor.
But everything starts way off that fastball in or half, gets to the door to try to honor the velocity. All of a sudden, the bottom drops out of that excellent pitch down in the zone. Wentz to be able to navigate this lineup, he has to be able to land that pitch down, especially when he gets ahead. And that's it.
Next man up, Juan Soto, 247 batting average.
He's having a good year, not a great year. By other people's standards, this would be a pretty great year that Soto's having.
Hit. Center field. Out.
Michael Harris.
Mike Harris with the out at center, 2 outs.
makes the catch, 2 outs.
Okay.
Statcast power play.
Not what we wanted there.
Now Wentz is getting it done.
Yeah, you look at Wentz like Central.
The DH Starling Marte coming up to bat.
I look at this ball, but the cutter to me is his best pitch. He's able to slow the hitter down, throwing that slow breaking ball. It's a very enticing pitch to the hitter, but it never gets in the hitting zone, especially when it's down.
Starling Marte is the designated hitter, and he's batting in the number 3 spot tonight. Brandon Nimmo is not in there.
Low fastball. Counts 1-0. Brendan Nimmo not playing today. He has a little bit of a neck issue, apparently. 281 average from Marte, 7 homers, 24 RBIs, 789 OPS.
Expect McNeil to be available at some point here tonight.
Ball inside.
Veteran Marte, but even
Counts 2-0.
use a little help from their friends.
Love what Lindor's doing. He said, hey, this is a depth change. This is a speed change. Let's try to eliminate one pitch. If he makes a mistake in the zone, be aggressive.
Marte's had his own leg issues that have popped up. But he gets
Marte smacks one
down the line. Foul.
left field. Foul. Counts 2-1. 8 pitches from Wentz. I think Marte is going to burn a timeout. He steps in the back in the box.
Balls and a strike on Marte. Scoring really hasn't been the Mets' problem. It's been holding the lead. Once they get it, that has been a huge issue for them. Outside, Marte takes a pitch that looked pretty good from all 3.
I need that.
Counts 3-1. Where's the replay?
With the cutter in the back.
That should have been a strike.
Imagine that being called a ball when Glavine did it.
Man, no chance. A lot of birds will fall down if that happens.
Marte rips one left field. That should drop. He could get to second base.
Bounces to the wall. Starling Marte is the first
Yep.
out of the game.
He has a double. Marte on second base.
That all started with Francisco Lindor conversation about where Wentz wants to go with the baseball inner half. You can tell that
Alonso coming up to bat.
That went down, and all of a sudden now I'm like, okay, you know he wants to get to that cutter. Be ready for the 4-seam. Elongate the swing. That's why Starling Marte gave up on that backdoor breaking ball, because he was looking middle in and trying to pull the ball. Got the pitch he wanted, didn't miss it.
Marte in scoring position, that brings up Pete Alonso.
B, what's up, dude? How's it going?
100 RBIs for the year.
Alonso, strike.
The third most of all baseballs. He takes a strike.
Counts 0-1. Alonso, 264 average, 28 home runs, 101 RBIs, third in the MLB today, and 858 OPS.
Scoring position, so you can tell him to focus and be able to hit line to line.
Strike. Counts 0-2. Why are you yelling at him? Philly 7 gave up on the Mets. Mets struggling to stay in wild card race. Yeah, I know. Imagine your long lost cousin is Harris Bader. Yeah, imagine. Counts 1 and 2.
254 homers in his career. They've all been as a Met since he arrived in 2019, and now he is the Mets' all-time home run leader.
Alonso with runners in scoring position this season, 3.33 average, 10 extra base hits, 13 home runs, 74 RBIs, and 25 walks. Those are some pretty good stats there. Let's see if he can do anything with the count 1 and 2. And that'll be fouling back a fastball. Keep the count 1 and 2. That was pitch 14 from Wentz.
He's one of the guys I wish I had a chance to face in my career.
You start, man.
Also give up a homer. That's why they got his averages.
1 and 2.
Alonso pop up. He's going to be out at right field. Acuna going to track that. Very easy out. All right. We're going to put Nolan on the mound after this. Due up Profar, Olsen, Acuna for ATL. I'll be right back. And I knocked my phone on the floor. Sorry. Knocked my phone on the floor. My bad. What? I don't know. He's hungry.
He's not hungry. Did you feed him?
Yeah.
So then he's not hungry.
I gave him a lot. He's just hungry. You're probably right, Lounge.
Because of Back Tap, Untap, Good Mojo. AI
But happy Friday, Lounge.
knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in last year's postseason. Those who tapped twice or more had a hard hit rate of 41%, the same as those who tapped once. But surprisingly, it was the non-tappers who actually untapped 7% more hard hits. Now that really hits home. Catch the game like never before with AI from Google Cloud.
Take a look at Atlanta's starting
lineup. ATL, Profar, Olsen, Acuna, Harris, Ozuna, DH, Baldwin, Albies, Alvarez, Allen.
Braves lineup tonight, and it's Nolan McLean on the mound for the Mets.
Nolan McLean, the saving grace for
first time out.
Yeah,
NYM.
John McClain has saved this rotation.
Where's his stats?
That's how good he's been. Uh-oh.
That's going to bounce in the dirt.
On the mound, on the first pitch he throws, and that ball hit Profar, so
And he hit the batter.
as McLean stumbles.
He stumbled on the mound and hit the batter. Man on first. In AA, AAA, 21 games, 18 starts, 85 record, ERA 2.45, 113.2 What happened?
Yeah, you can tell.
Yeah, he almost fucking broke his ankle.
Hill caught too early and threw his
That would have been
balance
bad.
off. Everybody gets a little good chuckle out of that, but already a little bit of adversity.
All right, man on first. Olsen up at bat. 270 batting average.
Nice good laugh on his way to first base.
Strike counts on one.
Nice little bounce back sweeper, and that's an important pitch for him to be able to get out.
Swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. Fastball at 97.
No surprise to see Olsen in the lineup. His 748th consecutive game played. The expansion era, that is the fifth longest streak of the last 60-plus years now. He'd have to cross that 1,000 game threshold to even get into the top four. But in this day and age, you just don't see guys do this.
In any sport, it's truly remarkable. Regardless if he's struggling or hitting the cover off the baseball, he wants to be in the lineup every day.
Ball outside.
He's a National League hit doubles, and so
Counts 1-2.
his presence, and I knew this chop house was built for him, especially with that sweet swing.
It seems like he's got a sore toe lately, but it'd take a lot more than a sore toe to chop down this big tree here, 6'4". Man, also, it's a chopper foul.
Foul. Keep it a 1-2.
It's time now for Major League Thrills, presented by Mini Cooper. There's the streak for Olsen. Alonso's racked up a pretty decent streak himself here of late, up to 382 consecutive games. But Matt Olsen recently passed Pete Rose for the fifth longest streak of the last 65 years now, since the start of expansion play in 1961. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Olsen here.
Swing and a miss. Got him.
There's that big sweeper.
That sweeper, that money pitch. 1 out, 1 on.
For Nolan McLean.
Excellent type sweeper. It's hard to pick up on the spin, especially with that arm, man. When you look at the rotation, there's nothing that the left-handed batter can do trying to cover that baseball.
Justin Credible. What's up, dude?
Anywhere from 94 to
What's
97
up,
miles an hour. That allows the hitter to get out in front. And if they guess wrong, he can make a lot of hitters look foolish.
Acuna.
His curveballs that are going to be difficult to differentiate.
Foul. First base side. He's got a 301 batting average.
Both have that similar movement, but his
A 1
curveballs
count.
are spin rate, reminiscent of a guy who's pitched a long time here in Atlanta, Charlie Morton.
See how his calling card was, being able to not only get the swing and miss at the bottom of the zone with that pitch, but being able to use his
14 home runs of the season, 28 RBIs, 971 OPS.
Ronald Acuna at the plate when healthy, still one of the most dynamic players
Hit.
in the game.
Broken bat hit should be out at second.
Had some trouble getting the
And can't get it to first.
second base.
2 outs.
Bounce up there.
Man on first.
Retire Profar, 2 outs.
Carlos Mendoza raved about Beatty being able to put him all over the diamond and still be able to have quality defense and not panic. I felt like Lindor, because he saw
Nice little end of the day drink.
rushing down first
Justin?
base, rush to flip. Almost a bad play, but excellent. Sick about the play. Acuna hustling out of the box, trying to avoid the double play.
Here's Michael Harris, mentioned his number
Go over to
6
first.
in the All-Star break. He's looking for
Hey.
the best turnaround for a player after the All-Star
Michael
break.
Harris,
Since
257
the
average,
All-Star
16
break
home
came
runs,
into
68
existence
RBI,
in
704 OPS.
1933, is a 409-point difference
Strike.
between his second
Fastball, counts on one.
and his season-long OPS. That would be by far the highest ever if he keeps it around there.
382 since the All-Star break. 21 extra base hits, and that's why he's in the leadoff spot right now.
Balls and a strike. He's certainly been cleaning up.
I feel you,
10
Justin.
6 days. Balls
Foul, fastball, counts 0-2.
He'll swing, that's for sure. His last 22 games, he has 36 hits and no walks.
Why walk when you're barely in the baseball line, man? He feels confident and comfortable, especially with the headset, being able to maxing in that baseball line.
Balls 2 strikes on Harris.
Way outside, counts 1-2. Nolan was like, oh, fuck.
Doing damage on balls in the strike zone much differently than he did earlier in the year. Slugging 410 on pitches in the zone before the break, slugging 900 since the break.
Outside.
And he couldn't lay off there.
He went around. That's strike 3, out 3. I'll take it. We're going to the second. Mets up after this. Who's due up? I didn't show him. Oh! I don't know if he went around. Damn, I need to trim my beard. I'm looking like a wolf. Looking like a fucking wolf, bro. Grow it out. Michael, what's up, dude? How was school, bro? Good old days of school, yeah. I graduated 2007, bro. That's cool, Michael. What's up, Steven? All right, here we go. Vientos leads off here. He's got a 233 batting average.
Mark Vientos leads off.
Swing and a miss.
This is the first pitch from Joey Wentz. Maybe hit on that.
You think so?
9 home runs, 38 RBI, 662 OPS. He's riding a 11-game hit streak, I believe. Something like that. Foul and back. Counts 0-2.
Starting to see some signs of it lately. They want him to be able to consistently produce here down the stretch.
You know what? The way he broke out in that postseason, I was more afraid to see him have to play than Pete Alonso. The way he was covering the baseball swing with just a hair wrong. That's something he's going to look back at and say, man, I got to put that ball forward. But I still think he has a chance to
0-2
be a
count.
star. It's tough platooning, especially when you're a young player.
Who's 35?
Time.
That's low. Counts 1-2.
He held up there and strike three.
Oh, he went around. All right, he's out.
Well, tonight's odds are brought to you by BetMGM. We're looking at the Mets odds to make the postseason. Now, despite the team owning the fourth worst record in MLB since
Are you asking me how old I
they
am,
still have
Justin?
pretty good odds at playing October baseball. The Reds are just a
Next man up.
back in the wild card standings. But perhaps more surprising is how the Braves' season has turned. From second highest odds to out of contention altogether. Atlanta, whose season was derailed early with a myriad of injuries, will miss the first.
That's low. Counts 1-0.
2017, guys.
It's been a while. The Braves certainly have had another great stretch there. Year in and year out, the playoff team. They won the World Series in 2021. Of course, they had that 14-year stretch.
Next pitch to Beatty. It's just in for a strike. Counts 1-1. 241 batting average. I turned 36 last July. Justin, I'm 36.
Yeah, well, it's tough.
Beatty, 15 home runs in the season, 41 RBI, 736 OPS. 1-1 count for Brett. Next pitch.
Guys are getting back to the postseason next year.
Foul.
This is a time where you can audition
Left field.
with younger players to try to make the roster next year. So this is a first-class organization.
The playoff odds are what they are. I mean, most of these things just kind of irritate me because you have the Braves at 93 cents before they even started the season. You got to play the games, do you not?
You want a crown, you crown.
The Mets are at 78% now. They've lost 16 of their last 21.
That's interesting.
Ball, 2 strikes on Beatty. Line to left center. Harris got a good jump as he can't make the play reached in.
And Beatty is on first.
Too far out in front of him, but it's Beatty.
Yeah, Beatty just got himself a single. He's on first, a 1-out single.
Well, the fan graph is what's fan.
The NFL got male cheerleaders. Didn't they always have a couple of male cheerleaders?
This player has another MVP type season, and those who did it, but you have to play the game. And so there's no liars in baseball. This season is so long. You know what I mean?
Was the 0-3
Taylor, 199 average.
Very high.
Tyrell Taylor is the batter.
2 home runs, 19 RBIs. I didn't see the OPS. Swing and a miss, counts 0-1.
The Mets are still, as you saw, 78% is their playoff odds to get there. But if they're not going to get there, they keep going 5 and 16.
Taylor back in the box.
That they've gone through.
Beatty leading off at
If
first.
they played well in the next couple of weeks and still have a chance to take championship to the ballpark.
Foul.
it can happen. Ooh, watch out for the
Left
camera
field.
right there.
Counts 0-2.
Everybody okay in that camera well.
No.
Uh-oh.
Now there's no balls, 2 strikes on tape.
The cameraman just got hit?
Oh. They build him a lot of tough though.
So
Yeah.
line drive to left.
Line drive, left field.
Beatty making his way around second will stop there.
All right, Beatty second, Taylor first with 1 out. Next man up.
They're doing a good job of covering that off speed, swung through the first cutter.
Wait, how old are you? How old are you,
Talk about
Justin?
such an important pitch, but this was one of the bigger breaking ball, caught too much of the middle of the plate. Taylor recognizing it mid-flight.
Except Cedric Mullins, who was one of the Mets' premier names that they acquired at the trade deadline. That's where Busy has.
Oh, shit. Mullins popped one up right field and he's going to be out. Damn it, 2 outs.
Second out, Mullins just has not produced. The Mets were able to wire some flashy names. Right?
Sanger coming up to bat. He's got a 163 batting average.
Certainly struggled as a man. Tyler Rogers coming over from the Giants has been okay, but they really haven't gotten the production from some of those guys they thought they were going to do.
It is very important, especially with setting balls.
Where the hell is David Rolex and Hector?
He's one of the better defenders in all of baseball, but the bats have not been there. He just doesn't seem comfortable. Either does Helsley in that situation, throwing the fastball, but also having a good slider.
There's a number 9 batter, the catcher, Aiden Sanger. Francisco Alvarez.
Alvarez is still out with injury, so we got Sanger in today, and he took a ball. Counts 1-0. No home runs, 1 RBI, 376 OPS. Why are all of our catchers, except for Alvarez, an automatic out?
Very important.
Pop up, foul, and back. Look like a fastball. Counts 1-1.
Well, if you're a glass half full person, you can look at it if you're a fan of the Nets. They still have not played their best baseball yet looking at this roster. If you look at this roster on paper, offense offensively, they're athletic, they have depth, they have power.
I guess I'm a couple years older than you.
I think they should call it some of those
I guess I'm
young
technically a couple years older.
It's a line drive
Hit.
base hit to
That's a
left.
fair ball. That might bring Beatty home. He's rounding third, and the Mets draw first blood, B.
Here comes through a 2-out RBI.
2 out RBI, 1-0 Mets. We got runners on the corners, first and third. Taylor is on third.
62 average.
Hayden on first with 2 outs. We're back to Lindor. Lindor has got to get another run in. Okay? We got to get these runners in when we're in scoring position if we want to start winning ball games.
Being on time.
It's the second major league run batted in for Sanger. Mets have a 1-0 lead as Lindor stays.
Like 6.7? Sure.
Struck out his first time. Lindor, the reigning National League Player of the Week, has 9-game inning streak.
Lindor, strike.
Takes like one from Joey Wentz.
Counts 0-1. Lindor 0 for 1 on the day. That was pitch 30 from Wentz.
The leads have not
Lindor
been
struck
long.
out in the
Mets have had
first.
plenty of wins since this downstretch began in the middle of June. They're going 22-36.
Ball upstairs, counts 1-1. But remember, our problems with our starting pitchers, they don't start taking effect till the 4th and 5th inning. Blown lead losses. Most since June 13th. Mets with 21, Reds with 19, Giants with 19. 1-1. Lindor pops one, fouls it backwards, fastball at 94, counts 1-2. Oh, you know who I haven't seen in a while? Lane. Lane, Hector, and David Rolex have not consistently been here. And Brendan. Counts 1-2.
Tough spot.
Ball 2 strikes on the board.
Ball outside, counts 2-2.
Getting from the starters have not been good in time. Starters have not really not pitched deep in games. They have not pitched very well when they've been out. Starters ERAs over 5 for the Mets during that stretch. So it's and not only the bullpen being overworked, the starters have not been really good. It's been a tough stretch.
Lindor with a foul, counts 2-2.
More than anything, that's why they've struggled so much.
Well, you look at Holmes, who's a converted believer into
Hector, Brendan, David Rolex, Detroit, Con Man.
Still waiting on Sean Manaea to kind of hit the ground running. He hasn't
Been a minute.
himself got a chance to talk to him about the importance.
Maybe I'll see them during the NFL season. 2-2 count for Lindor. That's in the dirt, full count.
So everybody's kind of getting these numbers where it's like who's going to really emerge as a starter to be able to set the tone for the rest of the rotation. But if it falls on the rotation, they really want to get into the postseason.
It's the split since that middle of June day, June 13th, and how the starters' numbers have fared since then. It really shocks you. It shows you why the Mets have been in this position for so
Full
long.
count, 2 outs, 2 on. Come on, Lindor.
Sanger at first will get a head start.
He bounced it in the dirt. That's bases loaded, right?
On Sonnen will have a chance.
Knuckle up, Todd Mets fans. Knuckle up. We got bases freaking loaded.
Starters were moving all sub-4 ERAs, and in most cases sub-3 through June 12th. And since then, all of them over 4, few of them over 5. That's
Wow, look at Frankie Montas. His ERA is 6.28 since June 13th. Did we get – what happened to Griffin Canning? Did we get rid of him? Did we get rid of Griffin Canning or did he get hurt? Bases loaded, 2 outs. Soto 0 for 1 on the day.
So it's put a lot of pressure, and that's why you call up a guy like Blaine, you call up some of your other prospects.
Griffin got hurt, right? Did he hurt his leg?
Be able to be impactful and have some stability because it's right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Can he come back in the postseason? No, right? He's done for the season. Season-ending injury. Yeah, that's right. He twisted his leg. Now I remember. He was our only good starting pitcher. Strike. Counts 0-1. He's the only pitcher that they just showed on the board that was under a 4.0 ERA. 4.00 ERA.
He's got 3 on the bases here.
I tell you what, if Wentz backs up that cutter again, he's not going to get that baseball back.
In the dirt, counts 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Soto's only had 1 career grand slam. See all the home runs runs that he's hit with either one man on or nobody on.
That fucking sucks, dude.
Runs. Go back over a decade. The last guy to hit this many over the course of a season without a 3-run homer or a grand slam.
And the dirt counts 2-1. Good no take from Juan.
Goes away from Baldwin at all. Taylor's going to score in a huge leadoff third.
Baldwin is extremely athletic back there. Already had a block in the first inning where he blocked it off his shoulder.
2 balls, 1 strike with the bases loaded. That's
I'm just glad we got Nolan right now. So far, so good. 2-1 count. Strikes. 2-2. Soto didn't agree with it, but it was right on the corner. I think that's what he just said to the ump. He was like, that was on the corner. Yeah, it's close.
And it's 2-2. And Soto takes out just to get it.
He didn't go around. That's a ball. Bases loaded, 2 outs, full count.
It's 1 to strike on the swing. Like Soto held out.
I got a funny feeling Soto is going to get caught looking here. Yeah, it didn't look like he went.
I'm a pitcher, but I keep my foot down too easy.
I don't think he went.
3 balls, 2 strikes, bases loaded, 2 outs. Mets lead 1-0.
He walked in a run. We got a gimme.
Soto gets a run bound in for his patience. And the Mets have a 2-0
Okay.
lead.
2-0 Mets. We got a gimme.
That situation, Blitz wanted to throw the perfect fastball. And it's tough.
Alonso coming up to bat with bases loaded and 2 outs. I can assure you guys, Alonso is always pretty clutch when it comes to coming up to bat with bases loaded and 2 outs. Watch, mark my words.
Soto this year. Mets record is 125. John Olber, the only
Nice try, B.
100 times in the season.
You guys are hilarious. Nice try.
1999.
Counts 0-1. Marte 1 for 1 on the day. Sorry, I jumped the gun. I thought Alonso was batting third. I don't know why. Alonso's on deck. It's Marte up at bat, took a ball, counts 1-1. My bad, I jumped the gun. It's Marte.
Marte had a quality at bat the first time around, so look at him in a situation where he can really hit a ball in the gap and blow his game up early.
Marte foul right field.
It's been bowling a certain way for the Mets.
Counts 1-2.
No lead has felt safe for them. They had a 6-0 lead against the Braves at Citi Field on August 13th, and they lost that game 11-6.
Yeah, no lead is safe, especially when you go up against your arch rival.
It's a long fucking inning.
The other side of the stand understands the importance of these games, and so
45 pitches from Wentz.
Ball 2 strikes on Marte.
Marte, why'd you fucking swing at that?
Coming in.
Shallow right, he's out.
It's there to end the inning. That's going to count for the runs.
We leave him stranded while loaded. But it's 2-0 Mets. So I guess that's better than nothing. Commercial break.
Ceremonial first pitches from who else? Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, and John Smoltz, the three Hall of Fame pitchers that helped carry the Braves to that title and many other postseasons, and they're all in the booth with us. We couldn't be more honored to have you guys. Thanks a lot for doing this. It was a lot of fun. Happy to do it. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you. The 95 Braves. Can you guys believe it's been 30 years? My body can't. Yeah.
I saw how y'all were running out.
Ball
there.
counts 20
A
now.
couple hard steps and then you coasted in there, huh?
Yeah.
Good to see you guys, though, man. And it's nice to see you guys get your flowers.
Ball again counts 2-0 for Ozuna. He's got 20 home runs on the season.
Keep in touch with some of those guys. And so how was it?
He's the DH.
Today?
Well, Sam Bobby was the greatest thing. I mean, he's been through it, and the fact that they got him here,
Another ball counts 3-0.
and he was the heartbeat of everything. So that really is the coolest thing that you can think of, besides seeing everybody on the team. Remembering
That fastball just got in for a strike.
95, that World Series ended with Tom on the mound, 8 shutout innings against Cleveland in that 1-0 win. How, for all you guys, how does the heartbeat
Hit to third.
when you have a close
To first.
game in the
Out.
postseason? You're trying to advance, you're trying to win a championship, and it's 1-0 late in the game. You've all been through. Well, it depends on who's on the mound. You're having to watch it.
Baldwin coming up the bat, 278 batting average.
Control over it when you're out there on the mound. It's what we do, so you kind of learn to deal with it. But, fortunately, pitching was always kind of boring the other 4 days, but being able to watch these guys was a little bit more fun. So I had the worst,
Fastball strike counts 0-1.
I had the worst position, meaning I wanted us to win so bad, but I had to be ready for Game 7. So whenever you're
13 home runs on the season, 56 RBIs.
involved,
That's outside, counts 1-1.
I've been on both sides of it.
Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, and John Schmaltz in the booth here.
You're like, come on, Tom.
Talking about
You just
that
can't get so
mid-90s,
carried. Lose focus on what you're doing the next day.
You know,
Run.
I've been blessed to lock up against all.
Counts
three
2-1
guys,
for Baldwin.
and I remember being a Marlin and saying, like, every time I saw you guys in the lineup, I got to go pitch for these guys. And so you guys really raised my bar. So I really want to thank you guys because it's one of those things where it's like.
Ball on the outside, counts 3-1.
It's like you're going to lose that game, get it up, especially when you're going against Greg Maddux. But how was that? Do you guys feel that from across the diamond that guys look up to you guys even though you're in the heat of battle?
I think so. I think
Hit, comebacker to Nolan. He snagged it over to Alonso, out.
so much done.
Kid's good,
It's
man.
about making sure that we match them and do our own thing and do what we can to win.
Well, you guys had 3 different styles. You guys
Excuse me.
bounced things off each other when you saw something in a hole and stuff, even though you guys had different pitch mixes, because I've hit off all you guys. And so I've seen you split finger. You've broken my bat a couple times at 84 miles an hour and gave me a little smile. You hit me in the backside at Wrigley and lost the game and stuff like that.
Ball
And
counts 1-0.
and what have you. So I've got a chance to battle against you guys. And so you guys ever bounce things off you guys?
All the time. Yeah, we pitched for 11 years.
Hit.
I pitched 11
Alonso's
years.
got it. He'll tag the base, and that's the end of 2.
That came up and,
We're going to the
you
third.
learn from your teammates as well as your coaches.
Much better.
We're lucky to have one another to learn from. So we had a quick half inning. We'll talk to these guys a bit more after this break as the Braves go down in order 1, 2, 3 in the 7th.
Me, the best thing I ever will. Unfortunately, that's more than 1 away from town. He owes me $3 million.
What was I thinking? Coming to see you? You're like one of those idiots at the zoo gets in the tiger cage to take a photo.
The boys and I,
X.
isn't it?
Tell me you don't miss it.
Rated R, not streaming on Hulu on Disney Plus.
What about the new Ultimate Trio? Choose 3 apps, 3 sauces, over 80,000 combinations, only $14.99.
Now that's a heck of an option.
Applebee's new Ultimate Trio.
Thanks to a bed and breakfast on Booking.com, even Cardinals fans who love it in Chicago.
I'm not just scoping out the conversation.
Dig this. Dig this.
For research,
With so many choices, you can be a fan of any U.S. city. Booking.com, Booking.yeah.
Precise designs, subtle curves, curated upgrades, elevated design for thoughtful living. Thuma.
you don't need deep pockets to clean deep. Woo! With the new Arm & Hammer Deep Clean Free and Clear Laundry Detergent. Our most powerful, free and clear formula. Skin Safe certified 100%.
Some call it orgullo. Others call it de corazón taíno. And sometimes the journey is set on track with your ancestors cheering you on. For Francisco Lindor, El Tintín de la Plena was the first roar in the stands. Every at-bat was an all-goal. Every strike of the drum echoed like a promise. El estilo no siempre avisa, pero llega con flow.
Let's center field. Grissom on the run. The team of the 90s has its world championship. Great call from Bob Costas as the Braves clinched World Series in 1995 against Cleveland. As Pete Alonso leads off the third inning with a base hit. It's the only championship for all three of you guys. What's the memory of that moment when the ball landed in Grissom's glove?
I mean, I don't want to speak for these guys, but I think for me, it was kind of like one of those life flashes eyes kind of thing, in the sense that, in that short period of time, a lot of things went through your mind.
Top of the third.
Started in spring training, and had a couple disappointments, and a lot
Vientos.
of the same guys. They were
Strike.
part of those
Counts on one.
Now we get to go act like fools.
He's over one struck out earlier. He has 9 home runs in the
That was
season.
major relief. I mean, we're getting lumped in now with
Oh shit, Alonso's on first.
lumped in with, because you go so far and you're always there.
Fouling back.
Win.
Counts 0-2.
Get our 8 World Series losses by 1 run leading into 95, so it was a big relief, and we could no longer have to deal with that at that point. We won our championship, first one in the city in any sport.
Now, you didn't struggle with them in the first few years of them going to the postseason.
Yeah,
I didn't have the scar tissue.
Fouling back.
But, for me, it was the ultimate prize. To win the World Series, it's the ultimate prize. All the individual stuff's awesome, but to be able to celebrate something with your teammates, and then, you find out your neighborhood, your city, everybody, and it's pretty special.
It's funny meeting you guys because even as an opponent, I remember sliding headfirst with my left hand. He jumped out of his seat. The next day, he called me over the dugout, and he was all over me for about 30 minutes. Like, listen, kid, we want to beat you up. We don't want to see your left hand going home plate like that. I mean, what do you mean as far as the impact of your growth as a professional pitcher?
Yeah, for me, he was everything in my career. I mean, he traded for me, and then he managed me. And, I got a chance to stay 20, 21 years with Bobby, and I was 211 in 1991, and he stuck with me. So my career really was defined by him.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
And, all of us, I just don't know who's the better man in the world to play for.
Now, he was, for me, obviously the greatest influence in baseball on me. Probably the second biggest male influence behind my dad. Just an all-around great guy. And listen, what's something special when you have a crappy game and you read the paper the next day and he can't talk enough good things about you. It's like, were you watching the same game?
Beatty up at bat. He's 1 for 1 on the day.
You feel bad when you have a bad game and let it down, and that's just the way he was. Everybody would run through a wall. There's a number between the three of you guys, fans that didn't watch baseball back then might not even believe this.
Beatty rips one, and
And
that should be a double. And Alonso, he might go home. Oh my God, he's going home. No. He stopped that third, fat ass. He stopped that third. Alonso third, Beatty second.
How do you get that back for the next generation?
The only way you get it back is rule changes. You're never going to get yourself.
I thought Alonso's big ass was going to go first to home, but no.
It's an addictive society.
He's not
You
fast
see the
enough.
velocity and spin that these guys have. They're not going to train them to do our reward system back then. Was our reward system. If you pitch,
Yeah, he was running out of steam by the time he pulled up on third.
It's not the
So.
same now. So the reward system is
Taylor, 1 for 1 on the day.
says that never changed until there's a rule change in
Hit boy.
pitching that causes you to have a velocity change. Because otherwise,
Hit!
like what you're seeing.
Out. Taylor out at first. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position.
Listen, that's a very PC answer, but I mean, I go crazy watching. I had a career like you guys, but to see guys go 4 2/3 and be happy with that, to me, that's unacceptable because now you got to deploy 5 guys. I took pride in going out there and navigating the lineup 2 or 3 times, going into the 8th inning with the game intact. Even if you're losing the ball game, I felt like I came from that mentality because you guys set the tone that you start with you finish. You're not an ace unless
Mullins 0 for 1 on the day.
You look at some of these kids now,
That's slow.
50, 60 innings a year.
That's a thick boy. Thick boy, huh? Thick boy, Lounge. 16 home runs in the season, 53 RBIs for Cedric Mullins.
Well, he's hitting off me for a 3rd time because it's the 7th inning, this is the 8th inning, and so I never feel like it to that type
Ball counts 2-0.
save some of the bullpen arms.
56 pitches from Wentz.
I don't think they pitched the contact.
I don't think they know how. Right? And I think they're all brought up on swing and miss. Is all that matters. How much swing and miss you can get. So, it's. I think we all feel the same way.
Strike counts 2-1.
Don't fault these guys totally. Is what they've been brought up on. Is what they're told to do. They're told to go out there and empty the tank in 4 or 5 innings, and we got 6 guys behind you that can throw 100.
I saw this guy throw a bullpen the same day I threw a bullpen, and the pitch goes on a bucket.
Foul back counts 2-2.
Catcher has full gear trying to block sliders in the dirt, but again, I still feel like I wish they could get back to that, even though you can possess the stuff, but throw the 92 mile an hour fastball didn't come up to 97. Change eye level, change velocity as well. So maybe to get y'all some uniforms, especially you old time. I know you like to be on that golf course, but get out there and special assist a little bit.
Foul counts 2-2.
Harder than what we pitched at, right? But in today's game, these guys are all
That went into the dugout of there.
The
Braves.
They don't have, to your point, I say the same thing. They don't have that little extra when there's 2 strikes on a guy and you put them away because that's what they are. They're already there every pitch. I have a question.
Who's the best hitter in this group?
Next shot better. Yeah.
2-2.
Weird. Well, I was a power guy.
In the dirt.
Somehow he got 5 home runs.
Full count.
You know what? He put on the jacket and started dancing around at first base, and I said, "Come on, Ben, just stay home, man. Just stay home." And it was fun.
A ball away from loading the bases.
I didn't like hitting off them, but I checked some numbers. They didn't like hitting off me. They didn't like hitting off me. But it was fun. It was fun. But to see Tommy have a little smile cracking my bat at 84 miles an hour and this.
Take that. I'm sitting on that change.
I know he's going to throw it.
It's 3-2 on Cedric Mullins.
Ooh, we ripped one right field. It's off the wall. That should bring both runners home. Alonso scores, and Beatty right behind him scores. And Mullins is going to stay on first. Where'd he go? He went to third. Not first. 4-0 Mets, Mullins on third. Much better hitting today, boys. 4-0 Mets. You notice Joseph ain't said shit yet. You ain't said shit yet, Joseph.
Well, in the bricks, and then there's blue pass to Cunha.
Yeah, Julio Franco used to hit a lot of balls like that off me.
Hayden up at bat, he's 1 for 1. That's low, counts 1-0. Wentz is going to be close to. He's got 62 pitches, Wentz. 180 average for Hayden, no homers, 2 RBIs, 408 OPS, 1 for 1 with an RBI single.
So, all right, I got maybe 1 or 2.
Our worlds will not collide. Go ahead, try to work with one.
Foul. Counts 1-1.
It's just a different. It's just a different way to do it now, and you teach what you know, and
The hardest thing, honestly, in any industry is you go backwards to go forwards. This is the only industry you go backwards to go forwards. Because when you have all the answers to the test, and they're giving you all the answers to the test, there's no need to ask any questions. And it's sad because, to your point, we all asked our predecessors.
Yeah, Bruce.
It was Charlie Lee. We were asking.
Hayden's going to be out. It's an infield hit. Out. All right, 4-0 Mets.
Really good to see you, Bill.
I'll take it.
Good to see you guys. Thank you so much.
Please like the stream, guys. Subscribe if you want to.
And Atlanta, the Mets have a 4-0 lead on the Braves.
fuck is this?
This is as big as it gets for me. To go to tell our stories. My people, my heritage, my indigenous culture. This has been my dream since I was a little boy. The thing I've wanted to do my whole life. Nothing like this has ever been done before. And I've given it everything that I've got. I'm excited for the world to see this side of us. It's a dream come true to share with you. Very thankful to be here. It's hands down the most impactful, epic project of my career. Unbelievable. My ancestors. Chief of War is full of action, drama, and romance. Hey, Daddy-o! It's mind-blowing to be able to tell the story of my ancestors. I know you love it because it has every ounce of my heart and soul. There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people that keep this country moving, doing what they do.
That's looking good with the rookie pitcher. Yeah, man. I think Nolan is going to be the real deal. Which is good. We need him. And we need Peterson to be on the ball. I'm telling you guys, I think our best pitchers right now is Peterson and Nolan.
Tom Glavine went 8 innings allowed, just 1 hit. Tony Pena had a single off him in the 6th inning of that game.
Manaya's not the same. You know he's probably pitching injured.
World Series MVP.
Sanga sucks.
The Braves finished off in Cleveland.
Frankie's gone.
You know what? Being able to stifle that type of lineup in that situation.
Clay Holmes, you never know. Griffin, season-ending injury to the Achilles.
3 fastballs down the middle. The rest were on the edge.
Tyler McGill is a disaster. Nacho, 1-0.
This is Nacho Alvarez Jr.
Hit.
leading things up. The match that's fair.
That's a fair ball, apparently. He's going to get to second base.
Extra bases for Alvarez. The first hit for the Braves tonight. That's a leadoff double here.
Leadoff double.
This is the lineup of those 95 Indians that just 1 through 9, a ridiculous batting order with Kenny Lofton, Omar Vizquel, Carlos Baerga, who's here, by the way, Albert Bell, Eddie Murray was still swinging the bat pretty good at that stage in his career. Manny Ramirez, Jim Thome batting 7th.
That's what I'm looking at. Manny Ramirez and Jim Thome batting at the bottom of the lineup. That was a very deep lineup.
Manny
Ball upstairs.
7-28.
What happened to Travis Denard?
We'll hit him in third. Don't worry about it.
Counts 1-0.
What a star-studded order. That was Chipper Jones' rookie year, 1995.
That's Allen up at bat, 2.25 average. Almost got hit. Counts 2-0.
Rookie of the year that year behind Hideo Nomo and all this craze coming from Japan.
I don't think it's bone spurs. I think it's floating bodies and bone chips.
Chippers Braves got the crown of the
But essentially the same thing.
World champions. Nick Allen is the batter here.
Hit.
Bounces one toward the middle.
Get the out at first. Out at first. Runner on third, though. I don't want to give up a run here. Let's get 2 Ks or something.
Mets are out to a 4-0 lead here. Cedric Mullins in the big hit at the top of the third. A triple.
Oh, he's on the Angels? All right, thank you, B. Profar, hit by pitch. 250 average, 10 homers, 28 RBIs, 824 OPS. 1 on, 1 out for ATL. Here comes Farr.
1 home run in the first 17 games as a Met, so that was nice to see him be able to get on top of that fastball. But you see the power that he possesses. Carlos Mendoza talked about he's attacking the right pitches, just fouling him off.
Swing and a miss.
That type of swing.
Foul tip. I don't know. Counts 0-1.
2 outs in that inning. Mets get a couple
Royd Farr.
They lead 4-0. Clayton against Profar here.
Ball inside. Did he go? No. Counts 1-1.
pitch to start the game. Clayton stumbled on his first pitch throw. Your profile odds.
Damn, that's going to bring a run in. Rolls up left field. 1 on, 1 out. 4-1 Mets.
Forecast now standing over his last 18 ball games. He's 294 with 7 home runs, 17 RBIs, and 18 runs coming into the ball game. Regardless of what uniform he's in, he can hit. Nice little secret down. He's going with that pitch. That's definitely a difficult pitch to try to pull. So good job by Profile letting that baseball try to do it and getting an RBI.
It's the first run that McClain.
Olsen up at bat 0 for 1 on the day. That's a strike. Just got in. Counts 0-1.
5 1/3 innings. Now giving him struck out 8 in that game. A couple of strikeouts.
19 home runs on the season. 72 RBIs for Olsen.
Also stands in struck out his first time.
Struck out earlier in this ball game.
Outside.
Just outside. Counts 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike. Olsen. McClain's ability to spin the ball is what has set him apart from maybe those other Mets.
Please like the stream. Please subscribe to this channel. 1-1 count.
Their major league debuts.
That's in the Derek. Counts 2-1.
Tom just got to AAA. McClain has that breaking ball, and it has certainly carried him over the last couple of years in minor leagues.
And the arm angle, it's almost like he's throwing across his body and then showing the ability to have that sinker. So he seems to be able to command the ball east and west, and so that makes for a difficult cover for the hitter to get right.
He's a two-way player in college, but Oklahoma State actually
2-2 count.
pitched in college. Third-round pick of the Mets, and he has been able to move his way up in the organization thanks to that breaking ball and a good fastball, too.
Like I said, that arm side movement, the four-seamer, he can't touch 97, so you have to honor the velocity, but the movement and command is what he's calling card. If he wants to be successful in the big leagues.
And the ball going from the arm side to the glove side.
Full count. That was a
He's
ball.
able to move it in such a
Full
way
count for
that
Olsen.
pitchers can from that range.
Throw the first 9 times, but it was close.
There's 2 Mets to do what he did. The other was Matt Harvey, one of the great major league debuts really ever. He came up to the majors. 3-2 the count on Olsen. Runner going. Olsen strikes
Struck him out. Out at second. Good double play ball. Good shit, Mets. 4-1.
Throw by Hayden Sanger as McClain gets
Good
a
throw,
strike
Hayden.
from Olsen.
No challenge there from ATL.
That ball, bounce, breaking balls, save the time.
Swing and a miss, and then got the man out at second.
To the door
I like it.
for the double play.
4-1 Mets. Commercial break.
Who do you think's going to win the big game?
The real winner is T-Mobile. Tell them, Zach. They won the JD Power Award for #1 customer satisfaction for home wireless internet.
Hey, you miss some. T-Mobile's got home internet.
Are we all happy with that? Are we all happy with that? I'm happy with it. Let's get that run back here. Because we got Wentz on the ropes right now. Plus, what's the score of the Phillies game? Where did RJ go? What's the score of the Phillies game? Three to one, Phillies losing. Sweet. Home team. Home team. Home team. What inning is the Phillies game in, Bruce?
Time for a stage manager interview with Carlos Mendoza. Nolan McLean, D-Train said he's the real deal. Now it's his second start. What makes you most excited about him?
Yeah, dude, there's a lot to like about this kid, man. The way he carried himself, and his ability to slow the game down, and he can spin the baseball. You know, this is a guy that even when he gets behind him down, he's got the ability to do the breaking balls for sure.
Lindor took a ball, counts 1-0.
He's got 97, 98, and he needs to the sinker. So there's a lot to like about him.
All right, Cedric Mullins, he's looked just a tick off offensively since coming over here at the trade deadline. Nice to see that triple from him here tonight.
Yeah, especially with two strikes left.
Lindor fouling back, counts 1-1.
And I feel like he keeps missing good pitches to him. On that occasion, there he can do the top for us.
Thanks, fellas.
Carlos Mendoza, who his first year with the Mets couldn't have gone any better. This one has certainly had its
Phillies losing
bumps
to it.
along the way after
Lindor has 25 home runs on the season. He's 0 for 1 today with a walk. Counts 1-1. He steps back into the batter's box. 66 pitches from Wentz. Here is 67. Right. Foul. No. Foul. Counts 1-2.
I think he's done a good job of being positive, but also having, the decisions to have some tough conversations and be honest with your locker room. And so he's pure class. You never hear a bad word about him, and he still believes that the best baseball is in front of them.
Reds are in Arizona this weekend. The Reds still have a head-to-head series left. That'll be September 5th through the 7th, three-game series. The first weekend of September is going to be a new series.
Now, the Reds have a tough schedule remaining. The toughest in all baseball. They have 1 with 2 West Coast trips remaining. So
1-2 count.
Draw for them. They want to get into the postseason. So
Low.
the Mets just have to have this business
2-2 count.
moving forward. Really start to play complete games. And if they do that, they'll get in.
That schedule also one of the tougher schedules remaining as well. It's an upcoming road trip.
Hit.
Tigers and the Reds.
Center field, leadoff single. All right, cool.
Phillies.
Lindor on first.
Have a lot of big matchups themselves coming up. Pitching decisions presented by Sage. Juan Soto drew a bases loaded walk his last time.
Yeah, he took the breaking ball for a strike, but he's looking soft the whole time. That's why he's taking good fastball by Wentz, but he worked the count. Knew that he wasn't going to come across the plate, and Juan Soto did not offer.
Mets have 8 hits already against Joey Wentz. They have 3 in the second and 3 in the third inning, scoring twice in each of those.
Soto looks down a strike. Counts 0-1. I hate when he does that.
Rotation now for Atlanta. A lot of necessity that Mets so many
31 home runs in the season, 73 RBIs, 0 for 1 walk, and an RBI. Counts 0-1.
Team that are fighting to get the postseason help as well, especially on that bump.
Throwing a first and not in time at all. Lindor's fine.
Start rotation. And so, like I said in the beginning of the ball game, Wentz has a chance to not only finish strong for this season, but all the adversity that he's dealt with, he has a chance to show that he can have a chance to crack that rotation next year as well.
Weaver pickups in the rotation, including Wentz and Cal Quantrill, pitching arm.
That's low.
Striker has not been himself this
Counts
year.
1-1.
Lopez has been out all year. Spencer Schmellenbach on the IL. Sale got hurt. A.J. Smith Shopper needed Tommy John surgery. Grant Holmes is out, so they've had a lot of injuries. Some big spots in their rotation this year. 2 off balls and strike on Soto.
I think Carlos Mendoza said it.
2-1 count.
When we had the Mets game last time, he says only the Dodgers can get to the postseason and lose that many starters in their rotation. When you lose that many arms, key arms, especially with Atlanta Braves, that the calling card has been consistent pitching. It's gonna be tough.
Going for a second, and Lindor has a
Lindor stole second. 3-1 count for Soto. Cool.
easy steal for Francisco Lindor, enjoying another 2020 year.
Yeah, that was an easy steal for Francisco.
He was playing a little mental cat and mouse game with Wentz and got his momentum towards second base and timed it perfectly.
His 21st stolen
3-1
base.
count.
He is the only primary shortstop in Major League history at 5 2020 years. Another one this year. So looks at
Full count.
3-2. Mets trying to tack on after scoring twice in the
Full count
second,
for Soto.
third. And on second with nobody out here in the fourth. Lindor takes off the
Lindor's going to third. He's got to go back.
Tigers have Eric Fetty warming up in their bullpen.
Fetty is warming up in the bullpen for
Basically,
ATL.
how that ball taking longer. Looks like they had a plane.
So far on second base, that
75 pitches from Wentz.
To third anyway. Huge lead there. After stealing second base, is in scoring position with nobody out. Full count on Soto.
Check swing foul, keep the count full.
Excellent at bat by Juan Soto. Fouling long, good pitches, being pesky out there, trying to get Wentz to make a mistake. And really
Wentz is breathing pretty heavy. It's four seam, cutter. Look for the four seam.
Yes, in a down year.
He's going to go for the four seam right now.
You're a Hall of Famer if that's a down year. So,
They're certainly on that track. 3-2. Check swing here.
No, it wasn't a four seam.
It's Fetty.
It went foul. Counts these full.
The last couple of years. Starter as a big league. Coming out of the Braves bullpen tonight. 3-2 on Soto. Highest walk percentage of any hitter in the majors this year.
Line one to right, that'll drop. Lindor to third.
9 pitches, Soto socks a single to right.
Soto first, Lindor third. No outs. Marte coming up the bat. We may get a call to the bullpen here.
breaking ball after breaking ball. Finally gets
Let's see.
middle in that he can handle and really put a charge on. Not a bad pitch, but with this short, easy swing, short, compact head down through the baseball. Nice piece of hitting right there with a long bat.
On third, Lindor. Soto's at first. Mets with Starling Marte at the plate. Then Alonso.
All right, Marte. He's 1 for 2 on the day. That's our DH. He'll rip on right field. Out. Lindor going to tag and go. He'll score easily. 5-1 Mets.
And that might be it for Wentz.
And let's see if they take Wentz out here.
Alonso due up next. Looks like Brian Snitker is going to go.
Yeah, we're going to go to the bullpen. Stinker is saying no more. All right.
Still too little, buddy.
Horse walks in football. And
What?
sound familiar? At Mattress Firm, we understand there are many problems, like snoring that can keep you up at night. And our sleep experts have the unrivaled training, know-how, and tools to match you with a sleep system designed to help, like the Timber Ergo Smart Base. It automatically detects your response and helps reduce snoring. And right now, save up to $700 on Timber Beating, plus a $300 instant gift. So for great sleep you deserve, visit Mattress Firm. We make sleep easy.
Introducing Traveler Whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Traveler's been tasted, selected, and perfected to be everything it should be. A premium whiskey that speaks for itself. Traveler's made to be enjoyed exactly how you like it. Neat, on the rocks, and your favorite cocktail. Traveler Whiskey. Easy to drink, hard not to love.
That's the sound of happy at DQ. Get white meat seasoned chicken strips with 5 Texas toast and DQ signature country gravy for just $7.49. For crunch time, it can only be the DQ chicken strip basket.
He drives one to deep right center field, headed back toward the wall. It's out of here! He runs up, stands alone. The polar bear on his own private iceberg. He runs on the most prolific home run hitter in New York Mets history. Eric Cohen on the call for Pete Alonso's.
All right, Alonso.
His 253rd. And Pattis Terrell Strawberry for the most home
I don't know.
runs.
That's a good question, Lounge.
Jared Fetty's not here in the fourth inning. Joey Wentz gets done after 3
Fetty on the mound, threw a strikeout, so 1. Eric Fetty, 24 games, 4 and 12. 4 and 12 record, 5.52 ERA.
Yeah, the ability to control the strikes.
Alonso gonna be out at right center.
Makes the catch, 2 outs. There they all are, all 254. StatCast powered by Google Cloud, more than halfway to 500. And that's how he's done it.
Not a lot of cheap ones in that. StatCast, crazy. Bam.
Some monster shots that he has hit over the years. He did hit one up into that very upper deck at Citi Field once in the left field.
That's a long way, especially at that ballpark, but he's a strong individual. That meter's going to go higher and higher, man. And it's just a feeling from him that he wants to be a Met for the rest of his career, and so deservedly so.
He's an opt-out in his contract after this
Swing and a miss, counts.
The exercises that
0-1 for Vientos. Vientos 0 for 2 in the day. Thank you, RJ.
After entering free agency following last year.
Next pitch. Pop up, Vientos. Right center, it's got some steam. Off the wall. Soto's going to go around third. He'll score easily. Look at that. And Vientos on second. 6-1 Mets. God, why couldn't this team play like this the last 30 days?
Especially where he hits at, he can elongate this lineup. You see the power. Love that he pulled his hands through quickly.
That was almost a home run.
Even Harris, all this speed, cannot get to that ball off the wall. And this is what you're seeing from the quality of bat from Vientos. It can be scary.
6-1 Mets. Next man up.
The rest of that lineup.
All 6 runs charged to Joe
Beatty. Beatty 2 for 2 on the day.
And 2 runs scored. He's the batter here. Vientos now with 6 hits in his last 17 at-bats. Starting to come around a little bit. So is Beatty, for that matter. Since the All-Star break, Beatty has swung the bat well. Today is
Ball counts 1-0.
at 282 since the All-Star break.
15 home runs on the season, 41 RBIs.
Safely in 10 straight games.
Beatty 2 for 2 on the day.
It's been a good night for the Mets offense so far. 6 runs, 10 hits.
The ball on the outside counts 2-0.
Nolan McClain has done well in the first 3 innings. Mets trying to at least get one where they can feel like
Lindor run, Soto RBI, Marte RBI, Alonso run, RBI, Vientos. Everybody's got something. Swing and a miss counts 2-1.
Just lost a series in Washington. The first game there, they won 8-1. They let one go in the middle game and then lost yesterday 9-3.
Beatty, swing and a miss counts 2-2.
I mean, at this point, you have to win every series. That's the mentality for the rest of the season, to be able to play complete baseball and put complete games in it. So right now you're seeing how talented this lineup is because you have a starter in the rotation and playing that's able to navigate the lineup and take the pressure.
Foul,
So
left
I don't
field.
care what kind of lineup you have playing. It's difficult to score 6-7 runs a ball game and still try to hold that ball game and win, no matter how talented you guys are. And so we continue to say that if you have consistent starting pitcher, I'll show you a team that'll make the postseason every time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit. And bouncer to first. He ran it out. It's close. Let's see if the Braves want to challenge. No. So we got runners on the corners.
Good effort by Nick Allen.
Third and first.
Third,
2
baseball,
outs.
defensive run save, try to fire one.
Ooh.
Bang, bang play. Looked like Beatty got his foot down just in time.
Yeah, he did. He got his foot down just in time.
Beatty on board. Vientos.
Taylor.
Now at
He's 1 for 2 on the day.
Tyrone Taylor with a single and a run scored in the second inning. Kind of an extra outfielder, although they expect Jose Siri to be back fairly soon. Beatty has a big lead at first. Bob running as Taylor looks at a strike.
Ball. No, I call it a strike.
Spots.
All right.
Mets order down tonight.
Counts 0-1.
For 7 hits.
2 home runs on the season, 19 RBIs, 1 for 2, single and a run.
Deck with a 2-run triple tonight. Mets getting production all throughout their lineup. already. Just 4 innings.
Throwing her
in
first
this
not in
game.
time.
All 9 of their starters have had a base
Counts
hit.
0-1 for Taylor. Hit.
Taylor inside out.
That's a base hit. He's got to hurry up and get up. He drops to a knee. Runner gonna go.
He's being way tall.
Another runner's going. No, Beatty retreats to third. All right, 7-1 Mets.
Taylor and a 7-1 lead for New York.
Runners on second and third. Beatty third. Taylor second. 7-1 Mets.
Taylor slipped.
Yeah, he slipped. He dropped to a knee, Taylor. But he got up and he got to second.
One arm down on the ground, and all of a sudden the ball passed Olsen for a double.
Mullins 1 for 2 on the day. Dude, we're crushing it right now. We are crushing it right now. Ball outside counts 1-0.
I don't think I've ever seen that, especially mid-flight. He's swinging. The back foot slides out. Able to get up in time and get the second and keep the line moving.
Mullins fouling back counts 1-1. What number pitch was that? 14. That was pitch 14 from Fetty.
Driving on Alonso and Beatty last inning. As Tyrone Taylor celebrates sticking the landing. A run scoring double.
Ball outside counts 2-1 for Mullins.
4 for 10.
I'd like Mullins to get a home run right here.
It hasn't really been an issue for them. They've gone 5.
He's got 16 on the season, 55 RBIs, 1 for 2, and a 2-run triple. Fouling back counts 2-2.
Balls 2 strikes on Mullins.
So you look at this locker room right now in the sense of it, if you're Mendoza, you want to continue to pile on to be able to not have to deploy some of your high leverage guys, allow your starter to be able to go and add some length, maybe get to the 5th or the 6th inning with the game intact, obviously. With this
Ball upstairs.
They love that. McLean so far has had a pretty low pitch count through 3 innings, only 39 pitches. So if we can get the Mets through 6, they might name a street after something cleanest.
Low. Walked on base. Dude, it's bases loaded. Bases loaded again. Knuckle up, boys. Where is everybody in the stream? LGM in the chat. Let's go, guys. How's about a little chatter here? How's about a little noise? Mets are doing good things right now. Hayden coming up to bat. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
Along the way, as Atlanta's had so many injuries, so that means a lot of guys have come in and out.
Foul. Counts 0-1.
You have an off day, and then all of a sudden, you come in the locker room and you got 4 new guys in the lineup. So, very difficult, but you still have a job to do. Bill Craddock's one of my favorite pitching coaches in my career.
Foul. Counts 0-2.
Sanger, Cubs minor league system.
Marlins pitching coach as well, and so, really good with young guys, really good at dealing with adversity and saying the right things and talking about work ethic and really just seeing where your head's at, competing at the highest level. So that's why he's been there for a long time and been in the game for a long time, being able to do that and really tap in and get the best out of your
Counts 1-2.
Having those guys want to run through a wall for you.
Only 2 strikes on Sanger and RBI single earlier. Reds are in Arizona. They'll start
1-2 count.
an hour. So we'll be doing some scoreboard watching over the next 5 weeks. Kind of a ways to go until the finish line, but next weekend it creeps into September, and then you're at the stretch run.
Hit.
Ground ball is short.
Grounded to short, and he's out. All right. Well, 7-1 Mets. That was a long inning. Do up. Acuna 0 for 1. Harris 0 for 1. Ozuna 0 for 1. 7-1 Mets. Bottom of the 4th we go.
Me and my family, that's what we like. For every kid dreaming big, to every fan rocking the Mets gear with pride, I play for you. This is our story. This is for Queens. Let's get it.
I think he looks sports now.
No way. The gecko was just spotted down the street.
I've always wanted to meet him.
Ever since Geico's 20% emergency roadside service got us out of a jam.
Sounds like you got more than just savings, my dudes.
So did we know you?
Oh, I'm just a stranger who loves friendly service and American football.
Something to drink?
Oh, yes, I'd say lovely. And a root beer with lots of eyes. You know, you gotta look like someone.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
My cousin Daryl.
Oh, he does look like Daryl. Oh, no, my favorite shirt.
You should use OxyClean.
I just gave really good advice about laundry.
Not just detergent?
If you really want to clean, add OxyClean. Am I an adult? It's not clean unless it's OxyClean. Use it everywhere.
Introducing Traveler Whiskey from Buffalo Trace Distillery. Traveler's been tasted, selected, and perfected to be everything it should be. A premium whiskey that speaks for itself. Traveler's made to be enjoyed exactly how you like it. Neat, on the rocks, or in your favorite cocktail. Traveler Whiskey, easy to drink, hard not to love.
Time for a stage manager interview with Ryan Snicker. Matt Olson, earlier this week, he moved into
All right, boys.
consecutive games played streak. In the
Eight more runs and we're safe to bring in Montez. You are a funny fucking guy, Lounge. Pardon my French. All right, Acuna Jr. I'll bet back.
He's dedicated to what he's doing, and he hopes, and it's great.
In other words, he's dedicated to what he's doing.
Strike. Looks like a fastball, counts 0-1.
50 years. You were around for these 95 games. You've won a World Series here. What makes this group so special? That 95 break. You know,
Foul. First base side, counts 0-2.
A lot of those guys, they were 18, 19.
Let's get a quick inning here.
I'm real proud of the whole organization at 95, how we put that thing together. It's just, you know, how consistent those guys were too. That's a group of guys that posted those pitchers.
Ball outside, counts 1-2.
The ball, I mean, it was really, really cool to watch.
Thanks, Ted.
Thanks, Tiger.
Ryan Snicker in his 49th year in the Braves organization. So he was around in 1995. The Braves won it all. Managed the team.
Ball outside, counts 2-2.
In 2021. So both of the championship rings from the Braves' time in Atlanta. Managed Chipper Jones in the minor leagues. This was Chipper's first full season manager.
Ball inside, full count.
Also got to be around
Missed
John
the fastball.
Smoltz and Tom Glavine in the instructional leagues when they were coming up through the Braves system. He came around the time when
Come on, Owen.
were not known
Let's get this first out here in the fourth.
This guy is punched by Ryan Acuna. That's a guy who's
Wow, that's a home run. All right, the kid gave up his first home run. 7-2. 427 for the feed. Exit velocity 112.4 miles per hour. You guys are still down 5 runs. I don't know why everyone's going fucking crazy. It's like in the NFL when you're down by like 50 points and you score your first touchdown and you celebrate. Like you're still down by a substantial amount. Well, we knew no one was going to give up one eventually. So
Didn't have a ton of movement and he stayed working in the strike zone, right? This nitro zone.
7-2 in New York.
ball outside, counts 1-0. A little adversary here. Oh no, and let's see what the kid does. 1-0 is the count for Harris. Harris 0 for 1 on the day. Next pitch. Strike. Counts 1-1. Look like a fastball at 95.
Some of those guys like the big three. It was always intense. The man was always in tune. Very knowledgeable.
We're going to need to get a couple more runs because this isn't safe right now with my Mets. That's a ball? Seriously? The umpire just called that a ball. Okay. Counts 2-1. Whatever, dude. 16 home runs in the season for Harris. 0 for 1 struck out earlier.
Harris struck out his first time.
Hit. Tapper. Lindor to first. Out. 3-3. Top of the 7th inning. Damn it.
Watching that ball fly away.
Never going to gain any traction on the Phillies if they never lose.
Week or so ago, Atlanta was down 6-0 against the Mets and came back once.
can't assume anything, especially in this situation.
One out, next man up. Ozuna 0 for 1 on the day. Strikes. Think that was a sweeper. I don't know. Counts 0-1. That was pitch 50 from Nolan. Ozuna 0 for 1. Grounded out earlier. Ooh, they called it a strike. This umpire's got a weird strike zone. Counts 0-2.
Well, you know, if you're the Braves and you're in a situation right now where the Mets are still trying to work out the kinks of their bullpen.
Ball counts 1-2.
Let's just try to continue to chip away, let you run the Plains pitch count up. Hopefully we can get to the bullpen within the 5th or 6th inning. And you can see we provide some traffic and really chip away from the deficit.
2 strikes.
Foul. Keep it a 1-2 for Ozuna.
Playing with the curveball to go along with the sweeper. A lot of pitches are away from the right-handers. Tough cover against righties for sure.
Hit. Lindor's got it. Alonso out. Nice. Good reach there, Lindor. Lindor all fired up. Good stuff, Mr. Shortstop. Mr. My Girl. Look at this. Dome. Grabbed it and threw it to Alonso. Good stretch there from Alonso. That's a good out there, guys. 2 outs.
We have a chance to be great. We just got to get to the postseason. Man.
Next man up, Baldwin. He's 0 for 1 on the day. Looks like he took a strike there. He did. Counts 0-1. Let's go Mets indeed, Frio.
Not even a show like he's one of the players in baseball.
Ball inside and up. Missed with the fastball. Counts 1-1. Here's the replay one more time. Bang! Catches that bouncer, did Lindor, and shucked it to Alonso. Alonso outstretched there. Got the out. Foul. Counts 1-2. I want to get that run back that we just gave up.
You know you want to talk about that play in the locker room after the game.
Baldwin bounced down his first time.
That's low. Counts 2-2. Come on, get a K here, Nolan. Get a K for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Let's go.
All this work to make the major league leader announce above average over the last several years.
Hit. That's a slow hit to Lindor. To Alonso again. Out. We're going to the 5th. 7-2 Metropolitans. Good stuff. Let's get that run back, though. Let's get our freaking usual 1 home run from Soto.
The 4 of you together again.
They just disappeared Miss Casey.
You would find out what happened to her. There will be no honeymoon ending for you.
They give us half a life and think we will fight for it. We're in this together. Hey, you trust me? Yeah.
At Avocado, luxury isn't just comfort. It's consciousness. It's craftsmanship. It's choosing better. Inspired by the beauty of our planet, we design for the dreamers. Every stitch, thoughtfully placed to elevate your sleep. Crafted for the way you rest. Made with the finest natural and organic materials. Sustainably sourced. Meticulously crafted. Because true luxury isn't just how it feels, it's how it's made. Discover our full line of luxury mattresses at avocadomattress.com.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest. The cold lager, cold filter, cold package. Mountain Cold Professional. Coors Light. Choose chill.
That's the sound of happy at DQ. Get white meat seasoned chicken strips with 5 Texas toast and DQ's signature country gravy for just $7.49. For crunch time, it can only be the DQ chicken strip basket.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering.
Yeah, wasn't it, Lounge? They were all amped up there. Like, okay, I get that there's, 5 more innings to go. But you're still down 5 runs.
Only America's most dependable truck. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard.
Welcome back. I'm Sierra Santos with a studio update. Willie Adam is back in Milwaukee for the first time as a visitor. He gets a standing ovation from Brewers, and he must have been feeling the love. He goes deep on the first pitch he sees. Giants up 2-0. Wayne and E-Train, let's go back to you in Atlanta.
It's all fun and games until the guy clotheslines one out of the park.
Ball counts 1-0 for Lindor. Lindor 1 for 2 on the day. He'll pop that one up, and that goes into the stands. Foul back, counts 1-1. That's Fetty back on the mound. That was pitch 25 from him. Lindor, 25 home runs in the season, 1 for 2 in this game. Walk, single run, and a stolen base. Swing and a miss. Counts 1-2. Looks like a sinker, but I'm not sure.
Dodgers are 8-2 against San Diego so far this year.
San Diego's been getting a lot of help from everybody else. Even the Colorado Rockies throwing the wrench into that. So they win the division. I mean, it'd be one of the rare times where you're chasing a team that you can't beat necessarily, but you end up winning the division anyway.
Hit, line to left center field, and he's on first. Cool. Lindor on first. Here's Juan Soto. Can we get a home run, Juan Soto? Can we get the 2 runs back?
Being able to fight off 9 pitches, take the fastball down and away from the next 2 of the pitches he didn't even honor. Back upside the table line. Then he starts to lock in and really just shortens his swing, gets the timing of the breaking ball, and finally gets a breaking ball close enough to him where he can handle it. Get himself a base knock.
Lindor takes off.
Lindor's going to second. He's safe. He's going to go to third. After that bad throw to second, and he's on third. All right, Lindor on third and a ball to Soto. I like it. No outs. Lindor taking a breather, it looks like.
Yeah, the Rays pitch front helping ball and only catching 8 runners.
Did he get hurt?
Long. And again, Lindor gets a walking lead. You have to be able to pay attention to him and stop his feet. He's going to do that to you all night long.
No, he's okay.
That's just going to Lindor really just setting the
Ball outside to Soto, counts 2-0.
Not only at the plate, but being aggressive and forcing the opposition to play clean. So you
Soto, 31 home runs in the season, 73 RBIs, 1 for 2 today, walk single, RBI and a run. Ball outside, counts 3-0. I think they're playing keep away.
A lot of as Lindor goes, so do the Mets. Still need that pitching to be productive as well. And better for McClain tonight, who's gotten through 4 innings.
Strike.
Soto is a strike.
3-1 count. Where are you going, Soto? It's a strike.
Soto's next walk will be his 100th of the year. It'll be the 6th time that he's already had 100 walks in his career. He's not even 27 yet.
To be able to be that young Wayne and understand strike zone awareness and understand the pitches that you can handle. That's why he's one of the best hitters in baseball.
And there is walk number
You walked him.
for Juan Soto this year. Just the second Met to walk 100 times in the season. Joining John Oler, who did it 26 years ago.
Runners on first and third.
He's led the majors in walks for 3 years in a row. At least that happened in 2021 through 23. Second to Judge last year.
I feel like every time we do a Juan Soto graphic, he's getting compared to somebody in black and white. Truly impressive.
This one far and away the majors leader in walks this year, so this will be the 4th time.
Throw it a first 9 time for the pick.
Finish ahead of the pack. There's 11 in front of Rafael Devers, who was second. There's that on base percentage up. Surly now he takes off. A bouncing ball off.
Oh, the pitcher dropped it. Got the out at first.
Lindor stays in third.
Lindor stayed on third. Why did he do that?
As Marte bounces out, there's 1 away.
Then he's going to have to do a better job of stopping and really varying his
1 out, runners on second and third.
to home plate because it seems like these base runners are getting walking leads. So the ball went out there. You really have to vary your times to the plate and vary your hold before you can deliver a pitch.
It's one thing Soto has done more of this year. Career high 20 stolen bases.
Fouling back for Alonso.
The Mets had 102 steals as a team. They've only been caught 12 times all year. Stealing bases at a near 90% clip.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
More RBI chances here for Alonso. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Alonso, 28 home runs of the season, 101 RBIs, 1 for 3 today with a single and a run. Alonso pop up.
Shallow
center. That's no good.
Great arm. I don't think the door is going to test him here. 2 outs. The door stays put. That's why.
2 outs, 2 on.
I mean, that's a great question, right? But at this point, especially in the ball game, you're just worried about trading outs. Yeah, you're also playing with fire, and it seems like
Vientos coming up to bat. He's 1 for 3 on the day. 2 on, 2 out for the
He
Mets.
wants to attack a lot of lazy fly balls, but it's up to Mark Vientos to be able to start knocking and cleaning up things like that before it doesn't come through it.
RBI double for Vientos' last time. Is this one the right center field? But Harris.
He's out, right center field. All right, we're going bottom of the 5th, 7-2 Mets.
Let's still lead by 5.
Ozzy, Nacho, Allen. Duo.
Still too little, buddy.
Oh, cool.
Horse walks in football.
That's cool. Lounge. Shortstop. I'm playing shortstop, Lounge. Why do they call it shortstop? Contact.
Braves were Chiefs of baseball in 1995. They were the world champions.
Tapper, Lindor. Out is Ozzy at first. 1 down. That was pitch 60 from McLean. Is Travis Janikowski still on the Mets?
Health issues over the last number of years when people make it for an important point in Braves history of being memorialized here again tonight.
I agree 1,000%. A legend, not only in Atlanta, but in this world of baseball.
Interesting, Bruce.
Conversation time and time again.
Alvarez, Jr. Ooh, they call that a strike. That's 0-1. I don't know about some of these calls from the zone. Nacho Alvarez is 1 for 1 today with a double and a run. Outside, counts 1-1.
Jr. doubled and scored in the 3rd inning. Braves got 1 then, another 4th win. Cunha home. Levish is on McLean, who did not allow a run in his first major league start. He's given up 2 runs on just 3 hits tonight.
Strike, counts 1-2. Fastball at 95.
I still like what I see.
Nacho gonna burn a timeout. Nacho Libre.
Because every time a right-handed batter starts to look out over the plate for that sweeper, all of a sudden he's able to have enough velocity and enough command to keep them on his inner half. And so he has a good pitch mix. He has really good mound press.
Inside, counts 2-2.
Strikes on Alvarez. We took him a two-way player in college, and even last year in the minor leagues, he was still being used as a DH. He had 8 home runs last year. Fast. Carlos
Inside
Mendoza,
again, same pitch, full count.
He said, absolutely
Don't
not.
walk him, Albert. Don't walk him, Nolan. Come on.
He said it with a smile. I was right there. He said it with a little bit of a grin.
Yeah, he said very funny.
Yeah,
Absolutely
he said it with a little bit of grin. And
Cheese flavored Doritos.
that's wrong
Hit.
with stuff.
Oh, up and a knocking play.
Vientos to Alonso. Out. Boom. 2 outs. Nolan's family's there again. On this stadium.
Love that. Got to be ready in that hot corner. Takes one good hard step and lays out and requires an absolute mission. This is why I love Vientos' game. He can be in the future. He has power, play coverage,
2 outs.
defensive ability, and gives a little smile and says, "Yeah, I can one up you."
Swing and a miss for Allen. That was a fastball at 96. Counts 0-1.
10 ground ball outs in this game. Now 5 consecutive hitters. And they made ground ball outs against McLean.
Pop up. Foul. Counts 0-2. Fastball at 95. That was pitch number 68 from Nolan. When we get the out here, we're definitely going to have him in 6 and maybe 7. So we just have to figure out who we're going to put out there 8 and 9. Right now, it's not really a save situation, so no.
Last weekend in Citi Field. And now the pitch timer violation.
She is.
This inning will come to an end.
Oh, pitch clock violation against Allen.
It was in disbelief.
3 outs. I'll take it. We're going to the 6th.
With 5 innings pitched. There's one for Maddox 11 and Smoltz. How about a pitch timer violation? I agree with you.
Beatty, Taylor, Mullins due up. He's arguing as we go to commercial break. He's got to be careful he doesn't get ejected. So the Phillies took the lead. Just fucking great.
Keep this country moving, doing what they do best. Helping neighbors, pitching in, getting things. For them, only America's most beautiful truck will do. In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, and the bill becomes standard.
I remember my favorite shirt.
She was obviously really good at this.
Not just detergent.
If you really want to clean, add oxygen. It's not clean unless it's oxygen. Use it everywhere. Every player on a team knows the value of a great coach. They see the whole field. They give advice. And they bring strategy and support. At New York Life, we know the power of having someone by your side. That's why we're proud to be the official financial guidance partner of Major League Baseball.
With hundreds of sales every week, eat well for less at Whole Foods Market.
It's set for a huge weekend of Major League Soccer kicking off tomorrow. South Korean icon Son Heung-min, German scoring legend Thomas Müller, and the GOAT Lionel Messi line up a packed slate of playoff intensity showdowns. Coverage starts 7:30 p.m. Eastern, exclusive to MLS Season Pass on Apple TV. Saw Son Heung-min play in London.
Yeah, huge ad. He's already had some.
Who's leading off here? Beatty. 3 for 3 today.
TV near you.
Ball outside. Counts 1-0.
It's been a good night for Beatty. 3 hits, 2 runs scored. He has 3 of the 13 Mets hits through 5 innings today.
Ball outside. Counts 2-0.
A lot of hits. Sometimes you tend to leave a lot of guys on base. Mets have left 10 men on here, but they've certainly scored a bunch as well.
Carlson does a great about this. How big is about his business to bat the approach. Defense defensively, and so
He went around there. Counts 2-1.
a chance to get his first 4-hit game.
So a 2-pitch strikeout of Nick Allen to win the bottom of the 5th. McLean will take that. He's through 5 innings now with 9 for the win.
Beatty foul. First base side counts 2-2.
First, this was an inning-ending strikeout, a pitch timer violation. I don't know why Nick Allen, unless he thought he called time, he was clearly in violation of the pitch timer there. He must have thought he called timeout.
Yeah, that first initial step, he was trying to dig a hole, and he thought he might have raised his right hand, and as soon as he did.
3-2.
Full count.
We'll never see an immaculate inning with a pitch timer violation, strikeout.
Where your head's going? I like where your head's going.
Hit.
Short hopper.
And short hopper. He's out at first. Damn. One down.
Yeah, that's the wrong guy to hit it over there. One multiple gold gloves at first base.
He's a great player. Took a great
Taylor
lead.
coming off the bat. He's 2 for 3.
Take the reins of first base here in Atlanta after Freddie Freeman made his way to California.
Well, a lot of Braves fans, they don't see a lot of athletic games, so they say, "You okay over here?" I said, "I think you're gonna be very pleased. I get a lot of chop."
Fouling back. Looked like a fastball.
He has not
Counts 0-1. That was pitch 44 from Fetty.
He's an Iron Man.
Oh, there's the chop house. What's so special about the chop house?
He gets on a tear, man. He's almost feared left-handed bat in all baseball.
2 home runs on the season. 2 for 3 today. Is Taylor ripped one over on the left field.
Taylor with 3 hits tonight.
3 hits.
Big turnaround first, but he'll stay there. He was
Taylor on first with 1 out.
200 entering today's play, but now he's 3 on 4. So Taylor is on again. Batter will be Mullins after his scoreboard update with Sierra Santos.
Mullins coming up to bat.
Guys, tie game in the bottom of the 7th in Philadelphia. JT Realmuto puts the Phillies on top with a solo shot. Phil's on top of the Nats, 4-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Wayne and Don Trout, back to you.
And the Phillies are just unstoppable right
This
now.
point that the Mets would catch the Phillies 7 games out, not impossible. They do have 4 games against one another in Philly.
I'll tell you what, don't assume anything until it's finally over. How many times have we seen a late service?
16 home runs in the season, 55 RBIs, 1 for 2 on the day. Is Mullins foul ball counts 0-1.
Goes the other way.
So what am I supposed to do with this microphone in front of my face? I have to say something.
Spicy, man. Take it easy. I'm your man. No, you're absolutely right. Yeah.
The 7-game lead. Although, Mets fans of a certain age, Howie was here. And he doesn't work the road games to mention. But he'd tell you all about 1969. The Mets were so far back behind the Cubs in the National League East. And won it anyway.
Foul counts 0-2.
Winning that World Series. They beat the Braves in this yesterday.
And that's the beauty of this sport. You know what I mean? And so you get the right guys healthy, and that's what I'm talking about. This long game lineup. You get Vientos going, and now you got Lindor going. Peter Monto's been outstanding, and now you get some type of stability in that rotation. Why not have a late surge?
0-2 on Cedric Mullins.
That's low.
The season ends 5 weeks.
Counts 1-2.
There's still time for teams to make that late season surge or have a late season collapse. We've certainly seen that as well over the years.
They got a lot of beds in Cancun. So it's all about the focus and the intensity and the belief.
Ball onside.
I love that Francisco.
Counts 2-2.
Responsibility to really stand out in front and say, hey, we have not played our best baseball. We put ourselves in this situation, but we still believe in each other. The way he's been playing, the way he's been aggressive, running the base, just getting contact, everything we need.
Throw to first, almost got the pick. Close but no cigar. 2-2 count for Mullins.
The Braves had their own miracle year.
This is pitch 50 from Fetty.
I wasn't born yet, like Michael Harris said.
Hit. Finds the hole. Taylor's going to go to third. Mullins the first. Who's up? Hated. Runners on the corners for the Mets with only 1 out.
Don't talk about me down to that.
Yeah, Hayden coming up to bat. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Let's drive in a run, Hayden. Come on, man.
You know what? Pulling their hands through and a lot like Harris, being able to get on top of the baseball. And sometimes using your legs, especially having that speed to get that ground ball. And I love what Taylor did. Never broke stride. Got to third base. Ball's going to get going.
Double play ball maybe. Out at second, out at first. Damn it. Bottom of the sixth we go. 7-2 Mets, bottom of the sixth.
What if the secret to living better now is daring to push our minds and bodies beyond our limits? I'm struggling.
Go get that away. Oh, you the Geico Gecko. I'm a huge fan. I filed a claim for my car with the Geico app. Only took 2 minutes.
Well, I mean, Geico's all about getting more than just savings.
Next time, how about less fluid ounces?
Fair enough.
You use this much serum.
Well, my skincare routine requires
And a pump top? They make a mess. But I'm taking this.
But you took all of it.
Get more than just savings. Get more with Geico.
Have a nice flight.
The MLB app. Yeah, it's got game. This game. These games. All the games. Pre-game. Post-game. And everything in between. This is baseball your way. With real-time stats, scores, breaking news, and custom content that hits every time. Because you choose the teams and pick the players you want to follow. So when they catch it on the field, you catch it on the app.
Where the Mets and Braves play the three-game series this weekend. It's been all Mets tonight. Brett Beatty has 3 hits. The Mets had 15 hits through the first 5 innings of this game. The Mets sitting down was
Strike, counts 0-1. Who's up at bat? For far.
6th against Nolan McClain.
10 home runs on the season. He's 1 for 1 today. HBP single RBI. Strike, counts 0-2. Fastball.
0-2. Still touching 96 with his fastball.
He's a strong individual.
That was pitch 70 from Nolan.
Time the way the fastball continues to carry through the zone in the late innings.
That's low. Counts 1-2.
Was recruited to be a quarterback at Oklahoma State, along with being a baseball player. Redshirted his freshman year there playing football. Focused on baseball, which was a good choice. Now he's in the big winners. Shots on the foul, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
What does redshirted mean? And what's the significance behind being redshirted?
It's just a lot better than most. Strikeouts in his debut. So
Comebacker. Out at first.
Gets the out.
Nice.
On the way here in the 6th, we sent it down to Heidi Watman.
Well, Wayne, one of the early blows in this Braves season was losing the newly signed Jurickson Profar to a PED suspension just 4 games into the season. Profar returned July 3rd, and he said he had a problem with his knee last year, took something he had taken before when dealing with a shoulder injury. The test came back that it had a banned substance in HCG. Now, had the Braves made it to the postseason, he wouldn't have been eligible. That goes away next year. Profar still has 2 years left on his contract. He hopes to make Braves fans forget how his tenure here started, Wayne.
not a great first impression for Jurickson Profar.
No, but he has enough time to be able to rectify that.
Counts 0-1 for Olsen. Counts 0-2 for Olsen. You got two quick outs here. We'll have McLean in the 7th. Red shirt preserves rookie status for another season. So it's essentially you get a second rookie season.
They're trying to have a strong end of the season. Won 14
Counts 1 and 2.
of their last 23 games and won 10 out of their last 12. Brian Snitker says more on an individual basis, guys can have a good feeling about a good end of the season that could carry
How does one red shirt?
next year. And he really
Like, how do you get eligible for
a
that?
normal spring training?
Counts 1 and 2.
Off season for a lot of these guys who've had injury concerns this year.
You know, regardless, you don't give away innings, you don't give away at bats, no matter what.
Counts 2 and 2.
What's going on with your season with a team this season? Everybody's watching every single year, every single play, how you handle your work ethic. And I love that we came to the ballpark early.
For limited play, Austin due to injury. Oh. Struck him out. 2 outs. Bye, Olsen.
Struck him out all 3 times. So 2 outs here in the 6th. There's Profar back in the Little League World Series in 2004.
He looked the same size then as he is now. Getting his foot down the Little League World Series. Love seeing that represented.
Actually played twice in the Little League World Series.
That's a ball.
Finals. Won one of them. The World Series is ongoing now. Greg Maddox very interested.
He was fired up.
Counts 1 and 0.
He was fired up.
Chance to win the whole thing this year. That team from about.
Foul. Counts 1 and 1. Watch out for Acuna. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Got a solo home run earlier. Let's get him out here, Nolan.
We'll hope to be back next year. 1 ball, 1 strike on Acuna, who hit a home run his last time. Since then, though, McLean has retired 8 in a row.
Swing and a miss. Counts 1 and 2. Fastball at 97.
See, that's the pitch that's important because that velocity
That was pitch 82.
is going to keep everybody honest off the breaking balls. And so that's such an important pitch. And once you start to really be able to land that sinker,
1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a
Got
miss.
him. Fastball.
Nolan McLean fired
All right.
retired 9
We're going to the 7th.
in front of his friends and family here in Atlanta times.
Lindor 2 for 3. Soto 1 for 3. Starling 1 for 3. Those are who are due up after this commercial break.
Every kid dreaming big. To every fan rocking the Mets gear with pride, I play for you. This is our story. This is for Queens. Let's get it.
You don't need deep pockets to clean deep. Woo! With the new Arm & Hammer Deep Clean Free and Clear Laundry Detergent. Our most powerful free and clear formula. Skin safe certified 100%.
When my bank account was just a little bit low, I remember like, wait a minute, I can do this.
SIP is a payment plan in which you can break up one big payment, and it was able to help me make payments on a bi-weekly basis.
I may want to splurge on something and have the opportunity to split.
Use it as the go.
Zip has been a lifesaver for not only myself, but for my whole family.
The beach. To Corona, she isn't just a place. She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shows us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your journey takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think.
Oh, Bruce, you didn't have to do that, man. Thank you. Thank you, brother. You didn't have to do that. I really appreciate that donation.
They don't download that fast. Rome wasn't built 2 minutes before class.
Oh, we're good. It's a Mac. You can just use your drive.
Thanks, man. You didn't have to do that, though. You just being here is enough for me. But thank you. Very appreciated.
The 7-2 lead here.
All right, top of the 7th. It's 7-2 Mets. Lindor steps up.
Nolan McLean has gone 6-4 tonight.
Fetty's still out there.
Yeah, it cause for celebration within the Mets dugout tonight, because it has been so rare in this stretch for the Mets since things started to go south for them. The pitcher has gone 6
There you
innings in
go.
a game.
Swing and a miss for Lindor, counts 0-1.
June 7th was the last time any Mets starting pitcher outside of David Peterson has been consistently able to eat up innings for them. June 7th was the last time.
How crazy is that? They're saying that on the
It goes hand in hand with the rotation. And
the cast now. They're saying
13th as a staff, they have a 6.
the broadcast. They're saying he's the first one to do that. Charles, good to see you, Charles. It's been a while. Counts 1-1. I haven't seen you. I haven't seen Gio in a while either. That's low. Counts 2-1.
Now you're starting to redline guys in the bullpen, and they don't have anybody that's able to go multiple innings. They have 1 inning guys down there.
2 for 3 on the day. Swing and a miss. Counts 2-2. What number of pitch was that? That was pitch 55 from Fetty.
Having to pitch 3 or 4 times a week, and you're seeing guys with a lot of appearances. It's this rotation's job to be able to at least get to the 3 for 6.
Lindor ripped one right field. He should be able to get to second. Acuna can't get to it. And Lindor's on second base. A leadoff double for Lindor. Yeah, I know, Charles. And it looks like the Phillies are going to win again.
Everybody got a gas because you saw something fly out of the back pocket for him, and that was just an awkward slide. You don't want him to get hurt himself.
It's awkward and unnecessary. The reason for the slide there is that he had gotten to the ball. Lindor has a 2-base hit now, 16 Mets hits in this game.
Soto up at bat, 1 for 2 on the day. Can we get these 2 runs back here, Soto, with a home run? Ball upstairs. Yeah, me too, Charles. And football season's right around the corner. 31 home runs in the season, 73 RBIs on the season, 1 for 2 today with 2 walks, a single RBI, and a run for Soto. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike for Juan Soto.
That type of swing. Finally got the fastball that he wanted.
Mets are 5 for 15 with runners in scoring position. 11 left on base. That's what Bruce was just saying a couple minutes ago.
10 singles.
See that, Charles. Here's the 1-1 for Soto. Outside, counts 2-1.
Soto will have Clay Holmes pitch tomorrow. Holmes was the last guy before playing tonight to go 6, other than Peterson, having done so on that day, June 7th.
Strike, 2-2 count. He looked that fastball down. So that was pitch 60 from Fetty. Juan Soto, 869 career walks, most by any player prior to 27th birthday.
Back in the win column more consistently, trying to hold off Cincinnati for that last playoff spot in the National League.
Foul.
Juan's very intriguing to me because he struggled the last couple of starts. He was solid for the Marlins in the beginning of the season, and so it does accompany that just looking for some consistency and some trust in that starting pitching department.
Soto with a fly ball to left, struck pretty well down the line, slicing to the foul pole, and it is a fair ball and a home run.
Home run! Rampage time, folks. We got the 2 runs back. It's 9-2 Mets.
Soto has his 32nd home run of the year.
Home run. We got the 2 runs back. 9-2 Mets.
That's a backdoor breaking ball. Eyes down through the baseball. You have to be a strong individual to be able to keep that baseball there right off the foul pole. Continues. Quietly put up big numbers.
32 homers now. He's on pace to match his career high 41, which he had last year.
Oh, Phillies are down. All right, cool.
The majestic home runs you see sometimes, but
All right, cool. What do we got? 0-2 count for Marte?
You can see the rotation, the spin on that base
Comebacker to the pitcher. Out at first is Marte. One away. Too bad we haven't been playing like this for the last 30 days.
Sounded like a little bit like City Field when that ball hit that pole line.
So if the ball hits the pole like that, it's a home run?
Mets division chances. Phillies just blew their 9th inning lead against Washington tonight. The Nationals now 5-4 lead.
Alonso up at bat, 1 for 4 in the day. Rips one foul and back. Looks like a fastball, counts 0-1.
I love the conversations after a home run.
That's low, counts 1-1.
I was just waiting for my pitch. Reseal. Having a good laugh over there.
Well, one strike on Alonso.
Alonso foul, counts 1-2.
Today, the 113th time in Soto's career has had a game where he's hit both a home run and a walk. Talk about guys in black and white that Soto's always being compared to. Only 2 players.
Oh, interesting, RJ. Okay. Thank you. Counts 1-2 for Alonso.
Jimmy Fox.
That's low.
Mantle did it 115 times before turning 27. Fox 114.
2-2 for the Pole Bear.
Still 2 months before his next birthday.
Just got out of middle school 2 months ago.
Fly ball off the bat.
Fly ball center field.
He's kind of been under it all night tonight. He flies out here to Harris.
2 outs.
Outs. Baseball is heating up. Be a part of all the excitement, action, and unforgettable moments. And the QR code at MLB.com/tickets and plan your ballpark visit. It's part of the Little League Classic over the weekend in Williamsport.
That's cool. Another good moment for the team, the big leaguers, and to see the joy from the little leaguers. And I guarantee there's some kids that they got a chance to beat. That's going to
Foul, counts 0-1.
That's took part in that in 2018. They played the Phillies there in Williamsport. Cool to be part of that. See the Little League World Series. It's just being in awe of all the big leaguers that showed up. It's a big thing that
1-1 count.
that baseball has put together over the last.
Vientos, 9 home runs on the season.
Ball, 1 strike on Vientos.
1-2 count for Vientos.
See the action in the Mets bullpen. Looks like Nolan McLean might go back out for the 7th.
The Jets preseason game has 3 field goals, 63 egos, but I don't watch preseason or football. I only watch preseason when it's the Giants, and I missed their game the other day. So, but yeah, I feel you. So that was out. We're going to what? 7th inning stretch. Seventh inning stretch, 9-2 Mets. Tired. It's a weird movie trailer. smoke. Okay.
Time for our StatCast breakdown, powered by.
I actually want to see that.
Looks
Looks like a TV show.
You know what? Being able to show the ability to get these hitters and chase out of the zone. It's really remarkable. He did a lot of that his first start, and so you're seeing
Strike to Harris. Counts 0-1. Harris 0 for 2 on the day.
set the hitter up and be aggressive.
So this will probably be Nolan's last inning. Hit. Come back to Alonso. He'll tag the base, get the out. 1 away. So we just have to figure out 8 and 9. We could put Gregory Soto out there. We could put Brooks Raley out there. We could put Garrett out there. That's our head of the Phillies? Yeah, I know. Ronnie just came in at third base for the Mets. Ozuna up at bat, 0 for 2 on the day. Almost hit him with a pitch. Ball, counts 1-0.
Phillies did lose their game.
All right, Phillies just lost. Phillies just lost. It was just announced. So we could gain a game here if we win.
McClain has been in charge on the
Strike, counts 1-1.
McClain has retired 10 straight hitters since the Ronald Acuna homer in the 4th.
Two things I saw from the young man thus far.
Swing and a miss, counts 1-2.
Trips on his first pitch on the road in a hostile environment, comes back and is able to land that slider and that fastball on the strike. Then all of a sudden, Acuna Jr. gets a hanging breaking ball deposited 400 plus feet. How do you handle adversity? He gets right back on the mound and continues to pound the strike. So
Got him, struck him out, caught him looking with a fastball, 2 outs.
There's a called third strike to Ozuna. So McClain has now struck out 7. He had 8 in his major league debut against
Yeah,
Seattle.
7 Ks right now.
Another very difficult lineup to navigate in a big game that they had to have. And you can tell by the sequence he had that sweep going.
McLean, 43rd pitcher used by the Mets this season, franchise record. Jesus Christ. Hit. And that's a base hit, man on first. Baldwin on first. Think. I think Ozzie is going to be his last batter. He's got 90 pitches. Do we have anybody warming up?
Free pass he has issued tonight. Not many base runners in this one for Atlanta, only 4 hits. Here's Ozzie Albies over 2.
Ball outside, counts 1-0.
So the Mets are hoping to have Tyler McGill back soon.
Yeah, we just got on the phone, so we're just warming somebody up now.
And or Brendan Sproul gets
What's going on? Ball outside, not even close, counts 2-0.
Weary Mets bullpen. McClain providing some length here tonight. That's a big help in and of itself.
Jonah Tong is the guy. Thus far, we're not seeing from him just getting the AAA, but
Foul, counts 2-1.
And that now presence when you can imagine McClain and Tom going 1 and 2 in the future. I don't think that's so far-fetched, and maybe that needs to be the move.
McClain in an area that's meaningful to him here tonight. We're up a Braves fan. He's on the pitch on the road for the first time as a big leaguer in front of a sellout crowd here tonight, 40,000 plus here at Truist Park, and he has largely silenced the home fans. An excellent performance.
Oh my God. Right field, play it. Out. All right, cool. We're going to the 8th inning. 9-2 Mets. They may give him a batter in the 8th. They may just give him 1 batter. Who knows? But we just got through. This guy's the real fucking deal, Holyfield. He really is. I'm so glad we have him.
AI from Google Cloud knows that 125 hitters tapped home plate in last year's postseason. Those who tapped twice or more had a hard hit rate of 41%, the same as those who tapped once. But surprisingly, it was the non-tappers who actually untapped 7% more hard hits. Now that really hits home. Catch the game like never before with AI from Google Cloud.
The recipe for a long, healthy life? It starts with gently cooking our food to give your dog the nutrients they need without the ultra-processing.
Get 50% off your first box at thefarmersdog.com/MLB.
Today is Big Black Friday presented by Fat Patty. Yeah.
Baseball strike. It's back and it's gone. Wow, goodness. That's crushed.
Place your home run bet minimum $10 on players using Big Black Friday's qualifying token. If they have the longest home run of the day, get a share of $100,000 in bonus bets.
How about the new Ultimate Trio? Choose 3 apps, 3 sauces, over 80,000 combinations, only $14.99.
Now that's a heck of an option.
Applebee's new Ultimate Trio.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people who keep this country moving.
And we desperately need Nolan. We really needed Griffin Canning too. He was kind of good. Everybody else kind of let me down. And Peterson has had really good moments. But Sanga, Montez, McGill, Clay Holmes, Mania, they've all let me down this year.
By Chevrolet, official vehicle of Major League Baseball. And marked by Goodyear.
All right, 8th
Here in Atlanta.
Fetty's back on the mound. It's raining.
The Mets have been in command most of the night. They lead it 9-2.
It's raining. Count 0-1.
17-4 in this game. Nolan McClain's giving the Mets a big lift here tonight.
You know what?
It's boring. Count 0-1.
And truly be impressed, but to be able to be dropped in the middle of a race.
Count 0-2.
Not to have the necessity of him being good. It is truly remarkable. I love this. And you know what?
It is literally boring there.
They need to rub that off on me. You know what I mean? Being able to go that deep in the ball game on the road in a hostile environment.
0-2 count. Let's go.
Truly impressed by the young man.
7 innings, 4 hits.
So they call that outside. Counts 1-2.
7 strikeouts. His first 2 major league starts.
Wow, it's fucking
6
boring.
hits total. 12 in the 3rd innings with 15 strikeouts. Well, there you go. Rick Beatty has 3 hits tonight.
Ball counts 2-2. 3 for 4 today. 2 singles, a double, and 2 runs.
All throughout their order tonight.
Full count.
Pitch by Fetty at the top of the zone. This didn't get it.
So the 80th pitch for Fetty.
There's 3 Braves fans behind there just trying to troll Beatty. That's what you get, Braves fans. Leadoff single for Beatty.
It's his first career 4-hit game. The Orioles made a big contract extension signing today. Samuel Basallo has been kept around an 8-year contract for Basallo. Just made his major league debut the past week. Jacob Wilson is back for the A's. Missing most of the last few weeks.
Strike to Taylor. Counts 0-1.
The A's are in Seattle tonight. The Mariners have stumbled lately. Seattle trying to stay afloat in the American League wild card race.
Ball counts 1-1.
2 back in the AL West as well. Both the Mariners and the Astros have not been playing well lately.
Yeah, big win by Houston yesterday.
Taylor 3 for 4 on the day. 2 singles, double, RBI, and a run.
So we want some more rain.
Pop up. Right field. 1 away.
Beatty and Taylor combining for 7 hits in this game. If you throw Mullins in there, that's
Mullins 2 for 3 on the day, coming up to bat.
6, 7, and 8 spots in the order.
When you get that level of productivity
Wow.
at the bottom of the order,
It is fucking boring.
often than not, because their ability to continue to turn over the lineup. It seemed like Francisco Lindor was hitting every other inning and being impactful and getting that offense going.
Hit over towards left field. And that may bring a runner home.
Goes to third base.
Nah, Beatty's on third. And Mullins on second.
It's been a trap meet for the Mets all game long.
2 on in scoring position, 1 out.
Relying
Shout out to those 4 Braves fans or 3 Braves fans back there trying to talk shit. Your team is getting worked right now. And you're back there trying to troll my mess. Okay. Yeah, there's 4 of them. Sanger took a ball, counts 1-0. He's 1 for 4 today with an RBI single.
Harvey is the only Mets to begin a career with that many strikeouts. Harvey at 18 in his first 2. Lane has 15 after his performance tonight.
And runners are going to go. Base hit.
Beatty comes in, so does Mullins.
Beatty and Mullins will score 11-2 Mets. Keep trolling us, Braves fans behind home plate. You're helping me. You're helping my boys. (11-2) Mets.
Sanger only had 1 big league RBI entering the night. That's quadrupled his total.
You know, they're running up to the box right now, unfortunately. Not being on the other end of that type of ball game.
Ball counts 1-0.
In the sense of when shoots go up there, it's a lot of loud contact. Sometimes a small light contact gets down. It's unfortunate.
Ball counts 2-0.
They're kind of trying to fall on the sword to provide some length.
Joey Wentz gave up 9 hits. Fenny's allowed 11. Fenny was a former first-round pick of the Washington Nationals. We've seen plenty of
Swing and a miss. Counts 2-1.
Las Vegas kid, though. Maddox close his eyes.
Who knows, Bruce? Lindor 3 for 4.
He was the 18th overall pick in 2014. 3-1.
Ball counts 3-1.
He has 3 hits tonight. Soto has 2. Marte has 1. Alonso 1. Vientos 1. At the bottom of the order, Beatty with 4. Taylor with 3. Mullins with 3. And Singer with 2.
Lindor fouling back, full count.
In all, 20 hits from the Mets tonight. Their season high is 21. Even a game in Washington back in late April. Four different men with at least 3 hits in this game, including Lindor.
Foul, full count.
You look at the way they're covering the baseball today, this could be the type of way, especially in this environment, way that really get their offense going. So I'm very intrigued in the next couple of days.
Lindor just hit a bomb. But it's at the wall and he's out. Damn it. 2 outs. 2 outs. Sanger's got to go back to first.
Maybe the Braves knocked that down because of the bat. I thought that really had a chance.
Oh, we got to call to the bullpen. They really have to do a call to the bullpen. You're not going to win this game, bro.
Braves will go back to their bullpen as the Mets have worked up a big lead here tonight.
Top of the 8th, 1 on, 2 outs, 11-2 Mets. Call to the bullpen.
Corona, she isn't just a place.
In the pouring rain.
She is an element. And with salt and spray, she shows us relentlessly into the present. That's what's inside every bottle of Corona. So no matter where your dream takes you, with just a squeeze of lime, the beach is always closer than you think. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Commercials.
J.D. Power has ranked Nissan #1 in new vehicle quality among mainstream brands. And to celebrate, you can now get in one of these award-winning SUVs with 0% APR for 60 months. Visit Nissan today and drive away in the award-winning SUV.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue Pathfinder or Murano.
How about the new Ultimate Trio? Choose 3 apps, 3 sauces, over 80,000 combinations.
Juan Soto, swing and a miss. Counts 0-1.
Dylan Dodd, the pitcher for Atlanta.
Dylan Dodd is on the mound for the Braves.
All over the Braves here tonight. 11 runs on 20 hits. Soto has 2-run homer. Base hit, 2 walks, 3 RBIs, total of 2 runs scored. It's like a drumming on the Braves here. This will be the first win for the Mets in this ballpark since that wild October afternoon here. End of last season.
Counts 0-2.
Advance into the postseason. Beating the Braves with Gore and that big home run. Soto have been a big part of the Mets offense here tonight.
0-2 count. Soto's got water in his eyes.
Down the stretch, they want to have a chance to hold the playoff spot. Both those guys are very proven in their track record. It's not the thing to stay healthy and really provide the quality day in and day out. They're going to have a chance.
Ball in the dirt, counts 1-2. Sanger went to second.
The Mets won that game 8-7 against the Braves, starting that doubleheader in the last, or after the last day of last season. The Mets came from behind to go ahead homer in the ninth inning. At the time, it was the most dramatic home run the Mets had hit in 2024 until Alonso did one even better a few days later in Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Soto lines one through. That's a base hit.
That's a base hit.
Sanger heads for the plate. Soto has his
Sanger's going home.
tonight. Mets continue this run.
Let's score 12-2. 12-2 Mets. What did they say? 20-something hits for the Mets? Wow.
It seems like every other inning or every inning, excuse me, that they have runners in scoring position. It seems like Francisco Lindor and Juan Soto have a chance after chance to be able to put their footprint
Wow, they're crushing it today,
on this
boys.
game.
Mets have had at least 2 men reach base in each of the last 7 innings. And at least one
Marte,
man
foul, counts 0-1. Marte 1 for 4 on the day.
runners in scoring position.
21 hits tonight, ties season high. They did it April 28th against the
So they've been
Nats.
341 with runners in scoring position this month. That's going to go up.
Damn it. That's low, counts 1-1.
But it's finally felt excited for the Mets. because
7
they
home runs
finally
on the
got
season,
some
25
consistency
RBIs
running
for starting
that
Marte
So
at
that's
the
why I
game.
love the little Taubal they had with the starting rotation in that dugout, because he could be the catalyst to turn them around. The rest of those guys got to play better down the stretch.
Yeah, Bruce. Counts 1-2.
2 strikes on Marte.
Looks like it stopped raining. That's in the dirt, counts 2-2.
Runs on 21 hits tonight. Soto's had 4 RBI.
Foul. Keep it at 2-2.
The Red Sox are ahead of the Yankees 1-0. Bottom of the 9th inning.
Red Sox continue to play well against their arch rival, the New York Yankees, and the Yankees have got to have these games. You know, the Mets and the Yankees are in the same boat. You have to play better down the stretch, and all will be well.
Slow, full count.
Whole season.
It's kind of a get-in mentality for the 2 New York teams. I feel like their rosters are talented enough. They can compete with anyone that's in the postseason. You got to get there first.
Swing and a miss. All right. Bottom of the 8th we go. 12-2 Mets. Stew up. Nacho 1 for 2. Allen 0 for 2. Profar 1 for 2.
Who do you think's going to win the big game?
The real winner is T-Mobile. Tell them, Zach. They won the JD Power Award for #1 customer satisfaction.
12-2 Mets. 12-2 Mets.
T-Mobile's got home internet.
Yes, you heard that right. 12-2 Mets.
These days, you've got 2 choices: buying a new car or making the one you got run like new. We know which one we choose.
Everybody's got a hit. Mets have a season high of 21 hits.
Certified technicians nationwide.
How fucking crazy is that?
Before it becomes a problem. Get more out of your car. Firestone Complete Auto Care.
Cover us in mud, not dyes and perfumes. Woo! Clean deep with the new Arm & Hammer Deep Clean Free and Clear Laundry Detergent. Our most powerful free and clear formula. Skin safe certified 100%.
Yep, 21 hits for the Mets. It's 12-2 Mets headed to bottom of the 8th. I don't know who we're going to have on the mound. I keep thinking it's going to be Gregory Soto, but I don't know. Whoever we put out there in the 8th, we're going to have out there in the 9th. So, yeah. Ever since Acuna Jr. did that little fucking celebration when he hit that home run, the Mets have been on point. They've been smacking the ball around. Easily.
This calendar and the telecast presented by authority of the Office of the Commissioner of Baseball may not be reproduced or transmitted in any form. Accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without express written consent. Joe Torre, only as a Met and a Brave, managed both teams. Tom Glavine had a run in New York toward the end of his career.
All right, here we go.
John Brave, who's number 47, is retired here.
Bottom of the 8th.
We'll chat with Maddox, Glavine, and Smoltz earlier.
Legends, absolute legends. Appreciate them taking the time, and love hearing the different philosophies of pitching, and you see their personalities. But being able to play against those guys, and, like I said, they understood that they're going to get everybody's best fight because that's the bar.
Reed Garrett on the mound, 53 games, record of 3-5, 3.33 ERA, 51 innings, 61 Ks, 24 walks, opponent average .196. His whip is 1.19.
Looking back on that, is their respect. On the same field as they're Hall of Famers, and you want them to appreciate your game, your style. And again, I was the anti-Glavine with my leg kick, and it was always compared that this is the guy that you want to pitch like, and I'm like, I don't pitch or act nothing like him, but I feel like I can compete with him, and so being able to talk baseball to him as an opponent and being respected, that it was everything to me.
Reed Garrett is on the mound for the Mets after McClain was excellent here tonight. Let's have a 10-run lead, so they'll just try to steer it into the garage with 6 more outs. Nacho Alvarez lead off here at the bottom of the 8th inning against Garrett. The Red Sox did beat the Yankees 1-0. Make a new batter's box here.
First time I've seen that.
That was getting a little drowned out, although Alvarez just cleared it away himself. So
everybody want to get to the chop house music.
It's double and a run scored tonight. Reading for the last 10 minutes or so.
Ball inside, counts 1-0.
In between innings. Red Sox have been dominating the Yankees over the last several matchups they've had against one another. First 2, the Yankees.
Pulled out a ball again, counts 2-0.
Game series.
You saw the
That's Alvarez up at bat. He's 1 for 2 on the day.
Got rid of Devers, and all of a sudden it frees up a lot of money to be able to
Swing and a miss. Looks like a fastball, counts 2-1.
Since being able to get that deal, and so you look at their roster with Bregman finally healthy. There's a lot of bat-to-ball skill. There's a lot of athleticism. Trevor Story has had a solid bounce back here, and so fun to watch.
Hit. Big hit. He's going to go to second.
So Aces, Taylor plays it quickly, but Alvarez has done.
Runner on second. Come on, Garrett, don't do this.
Nacho Alvarez Jr. here tonight.
First of all, that's a great showing. Nacho Alvarez Jr. Nice decent hit, and he still play hard. And that's what I mean about like not giving away at bats. The front office, you're talking staff and your manager, they want you to know when you're losing that ball game, you still play hard. And so when it comes to next year, that's going to be in the back of your mind, being able to continue to play like a professional.
It's Vidal Brujan pitch hitting. Fouls one off. Adding for Nick Allen.
Counts 0-1.
Switch hitter just added to the Braves roster in the last few days.
Foul. Counts 0-2.
Dodgers Padres are underway in San Diego. They're scoreless. The first inning, Darvish against Blake Snell.
Counts 0-2.
That's another team win that's intriguing the San Diego Padres because it feels like you look at their roster and how they're constructed, and they still have not played.
That's low. Counts 1-2.
They figure that they're going to do a lot more damage. You know, struggling with runners in scoring position.
Barely a game behind the Dodgers for first. Mentioned the Dodgers have the tiebreaker there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Too high. Counts 2-2.
Their pedestal is both National League West and National League champions.
How many times we called that game down there and they're not even playing the Dodgers, and you hear the Dodgers down there, and so that's when
Ball in the dirt.
That's all baseball.
Full count.
2 on Brujan. Garrett, who's really good to start the year, has been many Mets relievers that has had a tick downward lately. Still need much from their bullpen though tonight. Just 6 outs with a big lead.
Hit.
There's one of them off the bat.
We'll get the out at first. Runner on third.
Alvarez goes to third.
Alvarez is on third.
Dialed up the long
Season
ball.
flew by,
Hasn't
yeah.
been in the majors for long this year, but he's hit 10 home runs in a couple this week.
Yeah, he has full side power, so anytime you make a mistake down, that seems to be his nitro zone. And I love the way that he covers the baseball. And it doesn't matter what uniform he's in, he always seems to be a really difficult, tough out.
8 of his 10 home runs so far this year.
Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1.
Been with the Padres last year and had a career year, was an all-star for the first time in 24 home runs. And that contract with Atlanta, a 3-year deal in the offseason, and got popped for PED use as soon as the season was starting.
Hit. Counts 0-2.
It's 2 strikes on the profile. So Atlanta was counting on him. You see that 825 OPS that he has to this point since his return. And if he would have produced similarly, the Braves would have had a little better time at it offensively, especially as their outfield really struggled to score, in left field in particular. Harris's struggles didn't help. Acuña's missed some time with injuries too this year.
I mean, that's a lot to overcome for an organization when you got your best player, one of the best players in the league, and you're coming off a difficult injury.
Counts 1-2.
You talk about what's happening so far early in the season, and so your depth was tested in a very difficult division. Stale got hurt.
Ball outside. Counts 2-2.
They have been a very successful organization, really dating back to the early 90s when things started to turn around in 1991 for Atlanta. The worst first year, going all the way to Game 7 of that World Series. And they've seemingly been
Inside. Full count.
a well-oiled machine ever since. So if they have a down year, if injuries bite them, whatever, not always going to cry for break.
No, not at all. And there's a lot of guys under contract that's going to be able to return. Now we're going to see a full season of Michael Harris, that especially the adjustments he's made. Matt Olson, hopefully Acuña Jr. We talked about that earlier in the ball game. How
Hit.
the Bulls
Foul.
can
First
get
base side.
rhythm and time him down. Get his legs under him, being able to steal bases and be impactful. And so you look to the future and see how your rotation's going to look. Who's going to be impactful? Do you have
Jesus
some
Christ, come on.
athletes that can have a chance to break camp as well on the mound? And so they're going to be right there again.
Full count. Ball hit sharply. Alonso with the diving.
Alonso diving catch.
Never got over the cover.
And Garrett never got over the cover. And I'll bring a run in. Garrett sucks.
And that's a shame because you saw the
12-3 Mets. Runner on first, 1 out.
saw his big bouncer man be able to lay out like that. So
Why is Garrett just standing there?
help the first baseman out, but takes one good hard step, lunges, and you got to be hustling over there to try to beat the runner. Have a good angle at first, and just couldn't do it. See that little hesitation right there. Coming to be able with that ball to the right side. It doesn't matter if it's the second base or the first base. Those first couple steps have to be hard to first base.
Really negates a great effort by Alonso in a 10-run game.
Runner on first and second, 1 out. I mean, first. Good at at first, runner on second.
For the second out of the inning, as also his retired performance at the second base. And you got another teammate out there near the pitcher.
2 outs, runner on second for ATL.
Even though he had an extra second to kind of find over there, but once Profar saw that he didn't get over there, and what Pete Alonso was, he was hustling down and got himself a base hit.
Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 3 today, solo home run.
Mets 12 and the Braves 3.
That's low.
51 hits tonight.
Counts 1-0.
Maybe the better overarching story for the Mets tonight was Nolan McClain going 7.
They had to have this type of start. They're in a tough stretch. They're playing a lot of games back. You need to start going out there some quality to really take pressure off that bullpen. I think
He went around, counts 1-1.
he was used a lot in those high limit situations throughout the course of the year. And so sometimes you can overexpose a guy trying to get him up 4 to 5 times a week. Being able to go to the teeth of the line every time.
The ball 1 strike on Acuna.
Swing and a miss.
Fastball from Garrett.
Counts 1-2.
Garrett throwing a lot of pitches here. The Mets have a big lead. Garrett is not quite as relied upon in the late innings now than in the way that he was before the trade. You have Helsley, you have Gregory Soto, and you have Tyler Rogers, all guys you didn't have before.
And the Jared counts 2-2.
Still being used for a lot of pitches here in this 8th inning, up by 10. Henry.
He talked well about his struggles right now, so he still saw that as a piece. So you want to see him try to have a clean inning.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Acuna. As Garrett steps off here. We took the score bug off and told you to guess the score of the game with the way Garrett's working here. It looks like it's a lot closer than
1-0.
2 balls, 2 strikes on Acuna.
Hit.
Hit ball through the right side.
All right, get Garrett off the mound. He sucks. That's going to give up another run. 12-4 Mets. Are we not going to get this last out here, Garrett?
Looking at the stat caps right here, getting us right over the plate, kind of a cement mixer. He gets his foot down. Look at the exit velocity at 112. He did a little stutter step because we knew that ball was absolutely flushed and got out of here in a hurry. So
Harris up at bat 0 for 3 on the day. Just get the last out here. We'll put somebody else on the mound. It'll be 9.
situational hitting, and this might be when being able to come in the street training and healthy, feeling good about yourself. I think he can return back to somebody that can have 35 to 40 home run power and continue to start running again. And I love what he said about it, though. He wants to conserve himself. You know, it's nice to still 70 bags, but you want to be able to stay healthy, and so this offseason will be critical for him.
Got lost in the shuffle of Shohei's 50-50 year last year, but 40 and 70 was just absurd what Acuna did 2 years ago.
Ready, set, pop. He was taking off. It just showed the world how menacing he can be.
One strike on Harris. Even Shohei this year has not stolen this many bases. He's pitching again, so that might be 1 and 2. Just conserving energy in the zone. Acuna had leg injuries, and after what he did 2 years ago, not really doing it as much. What up? 1 ball, 2 strikes on Harris.
1-2 count for Harris. Sorry, 1-2 count. Runner on first, 2 outs. We can't trust him right now in crucial moments.
You're the lead off hitter. You know, I mean, it's difficult to try to get your legs under you, get your breath under you to be.
Swing and a miss. All right, we're going to the ninth.
The Braves get a couple of runs, but the Mets within 12 before leading.
Alonso, Mauricio, Beatty do up. I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I think this game is over. I think we're safe. So 12-4, head to the ninth. I think we're good, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow or something. If something crazy happens, I'll come back, but I'm tired. We're in the ninth inning. Mets with a big lead. See you tomorrow.